So, David, do you want to tell me about your new profile pic? You
I
just
was
got
good
Kingler with the curly Q? Is
when you
that his?
when you got to me, I was like, I'm going to oh.
Like, Jigglypuff had like a little Game Boy. I was picturing Kingler had like a little Wiimote in one of his pincers and just moving.
Okay, one moment. I'm sorry. I'll talk about it in a minute, but apparently something has been compromised for me. My Mega login.
Gross.
I'm
What
gonna.
was that, Calvin?
Wouldn't Kingdra and Jigglypuff make the same thing as King Puff?
King Buff. Yes.
We have two variations of King Puff. Which do you want, the salty or the freshwater?
Well, considering that you guys live in Michigan, I'm hoping you guys want fresh water. Sorry.
All right, you get the seahorse.
Okay, I'm just quickly gonna try to get into Mega, just to see if I can log in. If I can't log in, then I'm just going to assume the worst. And even then, I probably won't care all too much because I never.
Oh yeah.
I never used it all too much, so yeah.
Have any of you seen the latest Five Nights at Freddy's trailer?
No, I have not, and I don't care to.
I can't watch trailers because I have a curse of predicting how the movie will go on.
It's true, he's very good. I haven't seen it yet, but I was going to on my own time at some point.
I have to say this. I sort of have that same thing with the fan fiction I'm reading because I'm overanalyzing what I read.
Oh dear.
I'm literally predicting things that will happen just by what I read.
Wow.
I literally just kind of confirmed that something I predicted a while ago came true today. And I'm never that chapter.
That is... Wow, Okay, apparently I can log into Mega. I thought I would honestly not be able to.
Is that your recording stuff, or...?
No. It's one of those websites you can go to and you'll download... Like, you'll just download things. People usually send them as links, and honestly, I was fully expecting this account to have just been gone. The second I saw, the second I saw that, I was like, okay, well, this account's dead. But no, shockingly enough, it's not.
The website you can download. Wow, very, very, on the nose.
A website where you can download items, like different things.
Okay, I didn't hear the items.
So I'm just quickly changing that password just so no one can get in.
Did you decide if you wanted to join the superhero campaign or not yet?
Yeah, I'm good to. I'll do that. Yeah. I guess now I can. Yes, I will join.
All right, good to have you.
I think then in that case I can, now that I know I'm good, I guess I can tell you now the origin of my profile.
Okay.
So I was just listening to someone doing a stream. I was at work listening to someone do a stream of freaking Pokemon Infinite Fusions.
Mm-hmm.
And I all of a sudden heard them say King Puff, and I was like, excuse me? What was that? And then I looked at it and I just said to myself while at work, I'm making this my Discord profile for a while. Just because it's technically my YouTube name, but it's got King instead of Gamer. So I'm like, you know what? This'll work.
Look, your Puff form just gained crab mode, okay?
Yeah, basically.
Instead of fresh.
Yeah, there you go. Crab. Look.
Cool.
Your puffer form just ate a bunch of crab fests.
He dropped the games and went to crabs.
Web. Also, I would like to make a request for the thumbnail for this episode to be the Gengar Raid one. just because I want that one to be a thumbnail. And honestly, from what I listened to, I realize I haven't really given you guys option to freely roam my region, but since you guys have explored most, if not like -1 specific location, to like actually like freely explore for today's campaign. session.
Cool.
Tomorrow, though, I'm gonna slam you guys to the wall.
I want you to know I was already thinking of trying to progress the plot. Finally.
Your plot is getting your monster to the ocean.
But yes, I have a couple of things that are technically just side stuff, but I wanted to do one specific thing. I wanted to try to get to Sarah and just continue that plot.
Okay.
Since no one else seems to, well, that and also do the green gem and get my thing to the ocean.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
I was thinking my plan today was to also like get to Sarah and stuff.
Okay.
Oh, cool. All right.
Sure. Continue the plot. See if I care. That's fine.
Fine then.
Actually,
Whatever.
do that for once. Sure. Stares at Milo.
Shut up. I'm the highlight of your streams.
Motherfucker, you've been drinking a high-rank guild member officer under the table and fucking your old lady, okay? I don't want to hear
I was gonna say, of all of us, like, despite the fact that, yes, all of us have cared about the plot and been focusing on it, you have consistently been the one to be like, oh, the plot's over there? It's over that way? All right, I'm gonna go this way.
Like, don't get me wrong, Milo. You've made big moves, okay? You've made really big moves in my campaign. Moves you shouldn't have done as well as your stats are. Your priorities are fucked.
Also, highlight of your streams, you were talking to Haunter then. He doesn't stream these.
Yeah, no.
I don't know why I said streams. I meant to say campaign.
I would love to stream. I don't have confidence to stream, nor do I have the tech to stream. That's why GamerPuff streams. And I honestly like his stream. And to be fucking honest with you, David, I go back to the intro video that you do, and I listen to that, and then I listen to the VOD because of how just it is, you know.
All right then, awesome.
So
yeah,
for season 4,
need to
do the stand tall because you know I'm like...
I was thinking like, all right, for season 4, what intro do I do? Like I was genuinely thinking about that. All right, then that's the one. Okay, cool.
do that one. I'm excited.
All right, I'll make sure to get that. All right, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
I might even record that early and send it to you. Like, so what you think?
Fucking bet. I'll send you a couple of PNGs because like it's going to be like centered around Calvin's character and it's going to be like Reggie based. The plot, because Combish is like my smallest region, might just run by shorter, which is kind of fine. Like mainly just because not only do I just want season 4 to happen as quick as possible, but also for this superhero campaign, again, it might not happen till like the end of this year to beginning of next year. This is the biggest campaign I am making. Like the map is very huge. There's a space mission. If you want to go to Atlantis, fucking bet. Like all the items are significant. You can do so many things in certain locations. I've made like a McDonald's equivalent to this place where you get bonus actions if you order a righteous meal. Okay, like if you you gain points to like go to the library and study, get abortion, order a pizza, go bowling, play a live Yu-Gi-Oh duel match. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh exists in this universe, and they found out how to get the dual disc working and make the holograms. Yes, it's considered a sport in this universe. There's like a stadium and everything where people lively play. I put celebrities in this campaign. Snoop Dogg, Ariana Grande, Rhea Ripley, they're in here. When I tell you this is like my biggest campaign, oh, I fucking mean it. And I am nowhere near done making it. There's a lot.
So that explains the one time when you were just like, you can do abortion. I was just like, excuse me?
Yep. That is the thing. If you get knocked up accidentally, you can go to the hospital.
Like, I love that.
Have an appointment.
Oh, Elon Musk is also in that campaign, I've been told.
Yes, Elon Musk is in the campaign.
We can do the world a justice and take him off of this earth.
Honestly, I put him in here for you, David, because you were complaining about like, so he's not here. I was like, you know, there you go, bud.
I was just making fun of the fact that the team's logo is X and Elon Musk runs that, so it's like, come on.
Mr. Beast also has to be in the superhero campaign because if we
Absolutely.
kill Elon Musk,
I'll give you $10,000 if you go kill Elon.
Okay, because I didn't know his actual name, and because my phone was on the other side and charging, and I only had a limited time of regular NPCs, I did not put Mr. Beast in this. If you guys want a season 2, I will add him. But like again, it's gonna be a big campaign. It's gonna be a big story.
Dude, his name's just Jimmy. Why'd you?
I ain't fucking know that.
Hey, in season 2, Mr. Beast can sponsor the superhero union.
There you go.
I'm just gonna. I love the idea that each and every single one of these campaigns is just seasons. Like this is a TV show.
It's easier for me to track for my autistic brain.
That makes sense.
Whenever I get a chance, I will send both David, you and Calvin. I will both send you guys my sheet essentially, where it will. You guys can kind of pick your why you have a power or no power if you don't want. You guys can pick up to 2 powers, and through level up system, you can gain an additional like for example, if like you want to fire, okay, you start off with this power. Then as you level up, you gain like added onto your skill tree of an extra thing you can do to that element of your power. So if, and I'm talking to you personally, Calvin, because you get creative in combat scenarios. If you're saying, hey, can I do this? 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say no, because you might have the ability to do that later. But if it's creative enough, and it's like a little bit like, yeah, sure, then like I might be like, you know what, for cool benefits, sure, not do your thing. But other than that, it'll be like the base of what you are able to do. Stick with that. Level up. If you don't want that extra power, you can just keep moving on. You just get stronger. That's totally fine. I'm gonna have a system where if you like die immediately or die within early the story through plot, they're gonna like help carry you on. Or if you just want to just drop out of the campaign, it's totally fine. There's gonna be a lot of people, a little more people than I was expecting. So far, I got 4 yeses for my campaign, including you guys. So no, wait, 5. Sorry, 5 yeses. But yeah, I will give you guys a little sheet. You guys can create your backstory if you want. That's totally fine. If you guys don't want to make your hero name, that's totally cool. Shit, you can make that in the middle of the campaign. Totally works. It's just like what. God, my other book's in the other room. Just your powers. How you got them. What is your alignment, anti-hero, hero, or villain? So which path you'll probably stray. If you don't know, that's also fine. That totally works. And I think there's one that's just fuck, I forgot what it's called. I think it's whether you have my universe is not like Marvel or DC. It's its own system. It's its own thing. There's going to be some similarities where it's like, oh, like Spider-Man, but that's to be expected. But this one's going to be totally different.
Marriages.
Repeat?
So this means heroes can have happy marriages.
I heard happy marriages.
This means heroes can have.
Oh. They could.
No,
there's.
No, I'm saying that's a recurring problem in both Marvel and DC.
Oh yeah. No, valid. But yeah. There'll be more into detail in that on a later date. But on with today's campaign. What did we do? Oh wait, Coda.
What?
How are you doing?
Ah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. We almost forgot Coda. I'm so sorry.
We almost forgot. How could we almost forget?
Yeah, I don't know. I fucking live with him anyway. So. All right. So where we were last time. So you guys now rule New Napaj. Congratulations. Let's see. Jason was rescued.
Woo.
You gave Gregory, not Greg, the Pokemon that evolved, and now he has it. The Resistance is able to come into the city, and Milo got picked by his wife in a retirement home. Okay, so oh, and Citrine attempted to ding dong call you're basically kid not kid. All right. So, Steven, where did you go last campaign?
Before I give that information, I have bad news. I do not know how. I do not know why. But I cannot find my dice again.
Buddy,
Honey, can you turn down the TV?
I did the 12th.
It's still very loud.
That's okay. We can't hear in the stream anyway. Watch.
Don't
Whenever you
jinx
talk, it can be heard.
Well, I listened to it to the VOD, and it's much higher, and I still can't hear it.
Who gives a But yeah, so sorry about that. And I remember I was at the Resistance base.
You were at the Resistance base. Okay. Okay,
I was
so
planning something else, but I don't remember what exactly it was, and yeah.
some security members are there. They're starting to pack up. There's some are on guard. Some are over like the edge of the cliff, and they're like sniping with some of their weapons on some of the invaders that are just running around in the open areas of the city, making sure they either like warning shot them to flee the opposite direction, or distract them, or just straight up kill any of them that get too close. Nothing is too worrisome yet. Resistance members are currently just like making sure some of the injured people over time get there first. What are you doing?
Well, I was celebrating with all of them, but now I don't know.
Some of them are still like after celebrating still. Some of them are like, all right, back to work, and they're still moving.
The post-celebration celebration.
Labor.
Copper. Anyway. Let's see. Oh, I was I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna call Milo to ask a quick question, and then immediately remembered Milo's busy. Huh.
Yeah, he went to go see his wife. You know, he's probably busy. You know, talking, having a good time. Nothing extravagant, probably, but it's fine.
Nothing that would require a performance check that ended up being a nat 20.
Nothing that would require a performance check. No, clearly not. That old fossil probably can't move out of bed too well.
Gosh dang it. Okay, What do I want? I want to go do that green gem thing, but I know if I do it now, not really caring, Milo's gonna kick my ass, so... I want
Milo's currently got something else in his ass at the moment, so...
Yes, but like... imagine that conversation afterwards, though.
I stopped my pegging session for this shit. No kidding.
Well, I was gonna say, like, all right, so I'm done with that. Let me go check on them. Let me check on Steven. I'm just like, so, I got bad news. Like, it turns out something horrible happens when I activate it, so I'm like, so I'm down a life now.
I died, but I'm back. It's fine.
What did you do? It's not important.
Not important.
Choke slams you. What did you do?
Listen, I wasn't asking, I was telling.
Alright, so, your gem is, white, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Milo's is light green.
Milo's light green, and Citrine's is gray.
So is Steven's.
No, Steven's is white.
No, mine changed to white.
Right. I forgot.
I'm gonna try something here. Can I telepathically ask Milo without hearing anything if I can use it?
Suddenly you feel disturbance in the force.
Don't like this.
Just telepathically, like, so Milo, can I use the what is that sound? What is going
Hold on. I got a picture for this. Hold on.
What? What?
Wait,
what do you mean by that?
Wait.
You telepathically asked Milo. Milo hears nothing, but this is all you can see in your mind in return.
But in you. Damn. Getting echo worked.
I guess.
But in you.
Okay. I
want you to know. I want you to know that those are the eyes Milo makes when somebody says something stupid or they want to look innocent.
The
entire time you were dealing with Duke, that was just the face.
Dealing with and talking to, yes. Cheering you guys on. Oh, they went like mode.
That was amazing how many times you screamed. It's just like, Milo, you're gonna lose your voice. Please stop.
I want you to... Wasn't I sick when I was screaming like that too?
No,
yeah.
No, actually, I'm pretty sure it was the week before you were sick.
It was the week before, yeah. I was like, wait.
So
no.
you got sick because of the screaming?
Yeah, see?
I told you you'd lose your voice.
Hold on, I modified the picture so it's more fitting.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here you go.
Yes. Pick of my eyebrows.
Perfect. Okay.
David, if you are able to, can you edit that into the stream later?
Edit it? No, I can show it in stream. It's just there. I can edit it into the actual video though. I can just
put a PNG Neko work with like heavy eyebrows.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Actually, you just gave me the idea of for that one time where you were running out of Kumbayas the entire time. I can just slowly swap your face with that one.
Absolutely.
Slowly fading in.
Just Milo Neko work with a backwards hat. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let me see now.
How many Kumbayas do you normally have?
Yeah, wait, what's your standard Kumbaya?
What's your usual?
I standardly have 20 Kumbayas.
Jeez, how did you lose them? That was quick.
That's a lot of Kumbayas to lose.
My gosh, alright.
Well, I think a lot of them were lost during that entire...
Like 10 of them were probably lost due to Sarah, and then 5 of them were lost due to the guards, and then the other 5 were from literally everybody else not being of help.
I feel so bad because we're like 30 minutes in and like
we have barely
during
done
the actual video process, David's like, and edit this out, and edit this out.
Yeah, I'm editing most of this. I probably will do like a blooper video at some point of just all our random ramblings.
Yes.
Which would probably be needed, but yeah. All right, so
I'm excited.
I want to do the gem thing, but I also feel like Milo would kick my ass.
I will.
Good to know.
Because I will find out eventually.
See, the thing is, though, you said that when we saved Lidro, I could do it.
It's true, he did.
So that's my defense.
I'm still gonna kick your ass.
Like, yes, but like I have a defense. I have an argument as to why you shouldn't.
My defense in kicking your ass is like, and you believed me?
Yeah, that probably would be what you say. But I just
Okay,
want
can
to.
we
I
get
want
on?
to find out. You know what? I call
Okay.
Citrine.
Okay, all right. So, Trine, this is like right after Sarah just goes back to her cave, and you have fuck. What was her name? Oh, excuse me. Good thing I write down
Other
things.
leader thing.
The psychic type leader. Yeah, she's just holding the Elizabeth. That's her name. She's just sitting there going, "Okay, that happened."
Well, anyway.
This is right where Steven calls you, Citrine.
But before that, I'm on the restaurant. I am seriously going to talk to you about doing couples counseling.
Couples.
Would you like my card? I'm currently working on Giratina.
Cuts to Giratina like, please.
He's got a lot.
Because seriously, Sarah Bora is not taking reason.
I freaking need to just have Giratina with a book just called Trauma and just have it next to him.
Okay, now I pick up. Yeah, Steven?
I'm tempted to do something really dumb. I need your counseling before I go through with it.
Oh, brother. Wait, first I have to ask, even if I give my honest opinion, are you actually going to take it?
Yes, I will
Had this
take your opinion.
conversation before.
Yes, I will take your opinion and I will go through with it. Remember the whole talk to Greg thing. I didn't wanna, but I heard your opinion and I went through with it. So I'll listen to you.
It's true.
Well, to be fair, in that case, both me and Milo forced you.
You barely forced me. You just both said, do it. And I did.
He literally said no
Hey,
balls.
Hey, if you didn't, me and Milo were literally going to drag you to the tavern.
Fair enough, but like, I still did it without you needing to do anything, so you know I will. Will you listen to me or not?
Alright, back talking.
I want.
Scratch
Oh, okay.
right here. Down.
I don't know what God's dealing with, but.
I'm scratching Will's back at the moment.
Okay.
Ah, thank you, God.
You're welcome. I'm a good back scratcher. Back scratcher.
Okay. So
Down.
I
You're welcome.
want to try to use the gem. That's the dumb idea.
Are you alone?
I'm going to be alone. I'm going to go somewhere secluded if I wanted to use it. The problem is Milo.
I think Milo would definitely have bigger issues than you using that gem once I tell him how Sarah acted when I tried to get her to listen. Newsflash, she did not.
I'm just gonna say, I think you just both said that. Nope. No, I won't actually. I will not say anything. Okay. That may be true. But if I go through with this, no matter if something happens or not, there is a very good chance Milo is going to kick my ass.
Oh, definitely.
So
That's
I'm
why
asking.
in my non-professional opinion, I'm saying don't do it. At least not yet. If you do it, I cannot be held legally responsible for your stupidity.
Well, yeah, okay. Legally responsible. There is no legality here.
Now, Citrine canonically has business cards that he gives out. With on the back of the card, it says, "I am not legally responsible for your stupidity."
Dextrion picks it up like, what's the back of this card mean? Don't worry about it.
It's just an Ampharos with the glasses and the hat, just looking shameful. Just like, don't do it. Don't.
With a finger
Don't you do
pointing
it.
at him like, no.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, alright, that's amazing.
Well, now I have to make business cards.
You probably should with how many well, with the fact that you're Giratina's therapist, I feel like you could be pretty successful.
True.
That's besides the point. Okay, so you believe that I should not do it. That annoyingly makes sense. Okay, well then I don't know what to do now. That was kind of the only thing I had planned right now. Now I'm kind of just here.
You can come to Autos with me to get our latest weapons, plus I'm turning my hammer into a giant morning star.
Oh, I just remembered. I need to go to the ocean.
Yes, we'll be going there soon. We need to either get the same people we were with, or new people for the next expedition, since we are heading to the ocean.
I'm gonna head to the ocean. I'm gonna do that quickly, because I want to get this Pokemon's thing out of the way as quick as I can.
Have you at least gone to the tavern yet?
No, I'll go there next. I already know Claw Structure is gonna be begging for syrup. Which I'm scared of, by the way. If he asks for 1,000,000 bottles, not 1,000,000, sorry, 1,000 bottles, I'm not doing it. I'll die before I pay up 1,000,000 caps just for 1,000 bottles.
You have a pan kraken. I'm pretty sure it still produces syrup.
True.
Oh fuck! I didn't think of that. Hold on. Damn. He just has unlimited syrup because of pan kraken.
Alright, so I have a new thing to tell Claw Structure about.
I need you to open this mouth. He's gonna shoot syrup in your mouth. The fuck?
And then he does, and it's like, alright, you know what? F it. I've done weirder
Sure.
I've done weirder things for food, and this is just a beautiful food, so...
I normally eat rocks, so, you know... I mean...
Worth it, as he picks up Claw Structure, as he picks up freaking Pan Kraken. Worth it.
Yeah.
He would. Okay, I'm gonna head to the ocean, and then I'm gonna head to the tavern, so that way I can let Claw Structure see the sanctuary, or whatever he called it.
He called it a sanctuary.
Alright, thank you for your honest opinion. When Milo is done with... What is Milo doing?
Let's just say there's a sock on the door.
Oh.
I held my promise.
He did.
Sorry. I'm just envisioning Milo finally heard my telepathic connection, and that was the response. I held my promise. Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha. I am not I'm okay with it, but I'm not okay with it. This is weird. I'm gonna hang up before my mind just explodes.
That's what makes your mind explode? Not anything else in the future?
No, the other things have made my mind explode. It just so happens that a combination of all of them plus this, my brain can't handle it.
Alright, then.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. To the ocean before I die, because this thing's eventually gonna escape its Pokeball, and it will kill me.
You put it in a box.
It will still eventually escape its Pokeball. It'll find a way.
Alright, so, are you going to the glacier fields to get to that oceanic area, or are you gonna go to the edge of the map to go to the ocean?
Wherever is the quickest way to the ocean. I need to get to the ocean.
Well, I mean, if you're fast traveling, either way it's fast.
We were
Pick
in the desert,
one.
so we should have access to that.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll pick, sure.
Pick
Glacier
either
Fields.
one. Okay.
Glacier Fields is that open area, so sure.
Okay. I show up here, Zhao is here, and it's like, so where the fuck are the hands?
I heard you got my boy's hands. Where they at?
Where they at? I need them back.
Because, you know, it's kind of rude what you did.
How freaking dare you?
It's like,
Just
just
cut
kind of called for.
Like, okay, I know the hands are weird, but the other person cut off the head. Not important. The hands are more important right now.
Right, like, beheading, that's known. Hands, though? I don't know. That's a little weird.
I was
Okay,
told.
Kira, anyway.
Like you were gonna say cure him for a second. Like, what the hell did he do?
No. Kira. Jojo joke.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I don't watch
if I run
JoJo.
into Zahn, if I run into Zahn, literally saying this. I'm literally saying this. I wonder if Milo would like to use your ribs as an accessory.
I would.
The pitch would turn him into a fucking like chandelier or some shit, or like a wind chime.
They'll make nice
Alright.
earrings.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna give you his entire rib cage. He's not exactly using it, seeing as how he doesn't have a heart.
Damn.
God damn.
Alright, so, Steven, you are now at Glacier Fields. You're now in that open lake area.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get this going because we were already 30 minutes late because of me asking, and now we're barely progressing. All right.
Do you want to do an observation real quick?
Sure. I told you I don't have my dice. I need you to roll for
Oh,
me.
that's right. Hold on, I got you.
Thank you.
D12 works. Oh wait, you don't have a D12 anyway. Okay. As you're like peering out the ocean, you see like a little island at the center. Through the chaos and the adventuring, you seem to not notice this before, but it's there. Small little island.
Mhm.
And the center of the lake, progressing into the ocean.
Odd. How'd I not notice that? No, actually, I know exactly how I didn't notice that. Whatever. Okay.
Honey, that music is so fucking loud.
Actually, yeah, no, now it is really being heard.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll go turn it down.
There we go.
Cool. All right. So, to the ocean, so I do not get my balls cut off.
Excuse me for having things suspenseful. Anyway,
For what? I walk up to the island. Suddenly, the island starts going upwards, and it's actually a Pokemon, and I get to.
you're
fight
now
it.
fighting the island. No.
I mean, no. The thing is, that's not the first time we've done this.
It's true.
Season 1.
Crick arc. God damn. Yeah, that was supposed to be like a weekend boss fight, I want to point out, and you guys took that in less than 30 minutes. I went, fuck, okay. Psychic gym leader? No, okay. You fucking go to the final city, I guess.
This is just kind of how we work. Like,
Yes,
every
of course.
time you put up a challenge, it's like the video game developer thing, where it's like you create a challenge that is meant to be basically impossible. Within an hour, expect someone to have already beaten it.
That's why I increased a lot of difficulty.
And then one of your most difficult characters, we walloped within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I backtracked and went, okay, maybe an extra health bar on some of these bigger bosses later on.
Not to mention, we beat Stacy in literally.
That's what I meant. 5 minutes.
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And thus you had to create 3 more characters.
with this observation, did you just want to stay around here? Did you want to go explore that? What do you want to do?
Is that towards the ocean?
Yes.
Then I'm going towards it.
You're going towards it. How are you getting towards it? Just stairs or?
You know what? I haven't used it much yet. Hoverboard.
Hoverboard, let's go.
Hey, honey, could you come here a minute?
No.
F off.
Why would you need?
I need help finding something.
Fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna do a little hoverboard montage while our god leaves for a second.
God has left the building.
Alright, so now in this moment, I have edited together with music just me on a hoverboard flying over different objects, doing tricks with just really sick music in the background.
I have to go to that suplex and see if they have anything electric proof. Because I am definitely doing soccer moves with an electro ball. You will not stop me. That's why I need electric proof hover shoes.
Oh.
Oh, while we're in the middle of this break, I'm gonna go get more pizza.
I probably should put more numbing agents on my gums anyway.
Alright, I'm back. Do you enjoy that very nice hoverboard?
As you came back, David went to go get more pizza, and Calvin went to go get more numbing stuff for his gum. I love the timing of our D&D group. It's so nice.
I'm just picturing Steven just going through the hoverboard. And it's like I don't know if it's like in the movie, but I know it's like at the very least in the title screen of the Jirachi movie. It's just
You know I can hear you entirely. I don't exactly leave the room. I have the headphones on.
Jam with me.
But I have to say this because I thought of it shortly before. This would just be awful. Okay, say you got your wisdom tooth removed in the future, but you go back in time and you have your wisdom teeth again. That'd be just be torture.
Oof.
Oh, is that what that is? Is that your wisdom teeth that are bothering you?
Well, I already have the top two removed. It's my lower right one that is causing the pain. I don't know how, but the gums behind it, something weird is going on with them, and it really hurts.
I had oral surgery when I was like 17, and I got all of my wisdom teeth except one, because only one of my wisdom teeth was growing in perfectly. So I have a single wisdom tooth that came in.
I didn't bother with my lower ones because they were fine, not to mention. Plus, I literally broke one of my top ones just by touching it.
If you get your wisdom teeth pulled on the bottom, can I have them?
Why?
Honey, we talked about collecting people's bones.
What the hell?
Why do you need my ivory?
I just like bones. They look cool.
He does. It's a problem.
Okay, alright. I will
bones. Bones are made of calcium. Teeth are made of ivory.
Okay, I like ivory.
We are not the same.
We are not the same. He still likes collecting bones.
If they look cool, I like it.
I have to say no because I don't think they'll give them to me if I ask.
Well, you're allowed to keep your teeth when they pull it from most dentists.
Really?
Yeah, I kept my wisdom teeth when I had them pulled.
Okay then.
I
will literally pay you money to mail them to me.
Stop. That's weird.
I will say, Hunter, when you came back and were like... Sorry.
I have to draw the line there because it's just weird to mail someone your teeth.
Put him in, do like what drug dealers do. Stuff it in a teddy bear and mail me the teddy bear.
What the?
Okay, first off, if I'm buying a teddy bear, I am keeping the teddy bear. I'm not giving it to anyone.
Buy two.
Again, any stuffed animal I buy, I keep. I don't give away.
Calvin, do not give Dakota your teeth. If you don't want to, it's fine.
I need teeth!
Then I will
sorry.
punch myself with a door and you'll have mine. Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry. The thing was right there.
Then buy shark teeth. They grow back.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, they do? Sweet. I'm Googling it right now.
I'm sorry,
He's content. This is his version of content. Thank you.
Sorry, I saw the opportunity just to go, then buy two.
Don't help him. Don't help him.
Don't help him. When you had said, by the way, when you had come back right as soon as we left, because I had my headphones on, when you had just said, like, I hope you enjoyed that montage, I actually said when you left, and now I'm just gonna edit me on a hoverboard, just flying around, doing cool tricks with cool, sick background music.
Hey.
Ooh, fox teeth.
I don't know if you still had the headphones in or not, but at the very least, Calvin heard. I was saying how, like, while you're, like, on the hoverboard, I don't know if it's in the movie, but, like, the title screen for the Jirachi movie is playing is just like as he's on the hoverboard.
All right, so definitely gonna find that music, and that's the background music. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
They do sell animal teeth.
That is one of my
Jesus Christ.
That's one of my elevator music. Also, Dakota, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, like, seriously.
If I can't have human teeth, I'm gonna have a shit ton of animal teeth.
Why the
Like that?
fuck?
Oh yeah, you totally mentioned that. If you do end up getting any type of skull, you need written documentation that you own it.
I think
Oh.
that he did know. I think he told me that.
I did not know that. I have an undocumented skull in my possession.
Then it was probably.
what?
Why did you say that on the stream?
Yeah, no, wrong time to say this.
I mean, I totally don't have an undocumented skull in my possession. FBI, don't at me.
Halloween decoration.
My favorite Halloween decoration.
I'm just imagining I just get to.
I
It's actually a bone.
don't make the D&D session evidence, you little fucker. Stop talking about bones.
I'm sorry, I just.
Excuse me, I have a greenard. I have the right to talk about bones.
You're fine. You, on the other hand, you. Yeah, Lord, no wonder you paired up with the ghost type trainer.
Oh my gosh. I just imagined when you were like, it's just an ornament. It just turned in the back. I'm like, fuck it, we gotta go. We gotta move now.
If you're moving with that skull, you definitely need the documentation.
Guys, they leaked the Discord server. Vegeta, we have to destroy the planet.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of that too. Oh, I'm sure the Dragon Ball could fix this. They leaked the Discord things. Vegeta, we have to.
Anyway.
Back to the montage. Back to the montage.
Montage. Alright, so you're at the you're now at the island. Why does my wheel have ads? That's cringe. Anyway.
You complained about this before.
Yeah, I did. Alright, Lost Island, boom! You're getting the counter.
Makes sense.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Ooh?
Ooh. Okay. Your encounter. Hold on, God's gonna manifest. Let me cook.
I think, by the way, it's funny. You were like, "Wait, what's that gym leader's name again?" And then I just looked over at Napaj and realized you wrote their name there. Their image is in the Napaj Discord. You could have found it.
I wasn't looking there. I'm a slightly big, dumb, stupid. Got an IQ of 2. Okay, I'm sorry.
One more than Alberta, as we have discussed last time.
Thanks. All right.
one of my favorite things just hearing last night. I will not remember. I have an IQ of 2.
All right, so your encounter is Spellblaze.
Ooh. Do I get an image? Yep, yes I do. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
See, this
That
is
is
the god of
adorable.
war of the region.
This figure, very elegant, very witchy, very mystical mage, turns at you, and you hear a voice in your head going, "To what business do you have at my island?"
Holy shit.
Yep, this is definitely the god of war of our region.
I'll be honest, for a second, I was genuinely expecting to be, suddenly the hat starts moving. It's like, so the f you want? Her? Oh, she doesn't matter. I'm the Pokemon. Huh. Well, I came here in search of ocean, because I need to send a Pokemon to the ocean.
There is
I
ocean
did-
all around you. Are you
Okay, then.
confused?
Been a minute. I also just saw this island out of nowhere. I hadn't noticed it before, so I wanted to come to it. Did not
Why?
know you were here. I
Why?
don't know. I like exploring sometimes.
An adventure. Interesting. I'm gonna roll a,
I feel like I'm being
Chari-
judged, and I don't like that.
I'm gonna roll a charisma for you real quick.
I got high charisma.
You do. Okay, so she seems yes, this Spellblaze is a female. They're all females.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
All right. She walks up to you, like, very curious in your physique, as she's, like, looking you over and goes, "Why do you venture? What drives you to explore?"
Hmm.
The lack of sleep.
I got nothing better to do. What am I gonna do? Sleep? What?
Am I wrong, though?
Okay,
You seem
okay.
you seem exhaustingly tired.
I almost want to say that now. Oh my gosh, I almost want to say that.
She doesn't say that. That's not canon.
No, not that, but just the whole like, well, what else am I gonna do? Sleep? I don't sleep.
Oh,
Oh
all
my
right, but yeah,
gosh.
she's looking you over and
Why
moving
do
around
I
you, just-
adventure? Huh. You know? I don't really think about that. I don't even... It's been so long, I don't even remember why I started this whole thing. I've been doing it for so long, I kind of just... It's a habit.
A habit. Do you seem to enjoy exploring?
Yeah, I'd say so. I enjoy myself when I do this.
Do you find it fun?
I'd say so.
I see. You're not from here.
Hmm.
Why?
Yes and no.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yes and no.
Your aura is old, but your soul is young. You sense like you've entered an establishment in which you've known all your life, and yet you look as lost as ever.
Yeah, basically.
Stephen, that's your name, yes?
Yep.
I am Spellblaze. I am fire psychic type. I assume you're a trainer of some sort.
Yep.
Did you want to catch me?
was going to eventually ask. Yes.
She looks at you and goes, I don't know. You seem like you've been lacking in strength. More than lately. But you seem to have such a will on you. The drive to keep going. Do you know why that is?
If I don't, who will? If I don't find my own drive, who's going to keep that drive going? Who's going to push forward where I stop? I can't just stop now and do nothing. I have to keep going. If I don't, I feel like I'll let myself and others down. So I keep going. I keep fighting. And I don't stop, no matter how, quote unquote, weak I am.
I see. She walks a little bit forward and goes, well, tell you what. I will choose if you catch me or not. I'm not too certain yet. I assume you would like a tour guide through this island?
Could be helpful, yes.
Excellent. Come this way then. And do watch yourself. There are just as dangerous Pokemon as me out here.
Okay.
Should you have any questions, I will be happy to answer.
Thank you very much.
Damn, Steven gained a waifu. So, as you guys kept...
God dang it!
as you...
It was the carnivore of our region.
Why'd you have to describe it like that? I was like, oh cool, I have a nice little witch lady friend. And then you just were like, I have a waifu now.
Here.
Gosh. I was thinking about it wholesomely and then you just ruined it.
Are you thinking dirty thoughts, Steven?
No.
What is it?
Oh,
What is-
no!
Say it.
What is Rule 34? I'm not familiar with this.
I
You are not describing that to a Pokemon.
Do I remind
No,
you
I
of
wasn't.
Carnival for some reason?
I'm just reminded of freaking College Humor like Tumblr CEO video where it's like, why is no one following Rule 34? Be polite, and someone in the background's like, not Rule 34. Is there a different Rule 34? Very different Rule 34.
Do I remind you of Carnival for some reason? Okay.
No, that's the train.
Weird. The Carnivore in your mind, it's a much curvy than what I'm used to in
There
the
is
wild.
no Gardevoir in my mind. Stop it.
That was Vaporeon? What is this?
What? No.
What is Reddit?
What is 4chan?
What is 4chan? I don't understand.
I will kill you.
All I have to say is 4chan is cursed.
Oh god. Now Machamp? What the? You're very diverse. Okay.
We don't discriminate.
We
don't discriminate.
discriminate.
We don't discriminate. That's right. That's right.
Okay, I like the fact you were like very diverse when it got to Machamp, which assumes that the Vaporeon's female.
What is a creature called a Buzzswole? I don't understand.
I don't even know that Pokemon. How the fuck does my mind know? Where are you getting this from?
Your mind. That's what I'm reading it from. What is?
Well, I don't know.
What is a Micmite? I don't know.
I've never had thoughts about Micmite
That one you
at
do
all.
know.
That one I
That's
do
your
know, but
target.
even then, I never would want those thoughts in my head. What the?
All
why are
jokes
you
aside, this occult conversation is not canon, obviously. She turns to you and goes, "I'm so sorry to hear about that. Your friend that is lost. You seem to think about him quite often. Tell me, what is this bond between you and this Napajian Greninja?"
Right. Since you kind of figured reading my mind. I was a bit confused, but you just reminded me. Dang. Well, I've shut the hell up. He's been with me almost since the beginning, more the end of my first adventure, but then he's kind of just stuck by since then. I've always sort of had him in the lead. He's been by my side. Cared a
Hydra
whole hell of a
crying in a
lot for
corner.
him. I love my Tydra too, you piece of shit.
I had him since the beginning. Well, I picked him out of the park at the end. But hey, we've been to the beginning. It's season 2. Yeah, that.
I had to be specific because it's like not truly the beginning. No, Tydra was the beginning. Eventually, I got Greninja, to which I still used my Tydra. He mega evolved at the. He was in a badass ending against Kevin. I'd like to add. That was sick.
Oh, yes. God, I wish we streamed this way.
Yeah, I wish we streamed since then. Like, man.
Fuck. All right.
Oh, we should have saved all those memories. That would have been great.
Yes. It's okay. We have them in our hearts, in our brains. She tilts her head a little and goes, "You miss him dearly, don't you?"
Incredibly so.
I have high hopes you'll see him again. After all, if you won't, who will?
Exactly.
She turns and you two continue walking. You see this, not new, but like not old either, type of shrine, kind of in the middle of this foresty area. Not 100% foresty, but there's like trees enough to where to like move around and such. There seems to be like ruins and stuff in the center. You can tell Spellblaze is avoiding it.
What's that about?
Oh, often there's a very dark and green cloaked man who comes here and inspects this thing and carves more ruins in these stones. I try to ignore him. I don't appreciate his aura.
Wait.
Wait, is that what
Green?
the white gem does? It reveals the island to you.
Wait. Green? Hold on.
No, oh God.
Was he? Wait, what? What are you yelling about?
Oh, it's simply just this green and
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was saying out of canon. I was asking Milo, like, why'd you scream?
If it's a shrine for what I think it is, I'm gonna start crying.
I didn't even think about that. Okay, anyway, back to Spellblaze canon. Yeah,
he's a green and black armored. What I assume is armor. Otherwise, that's a funny looking Pokemon. He comes in and he carves ruins and sets certain things around. I try to avoid it, and I try to steer some of the Pokemon away from it. It doesn't do much, but he leaves through this odd gray and green and black portal every time.
I know that, man.
She stares at you for a second and goes, I see. I knew something was off about him.
I'm glad
Yes, I
you've
have
been
him on
steering
camera.
clear of him.
We're
I'm
gonna
glad you've
teabag
been
him when we kill him, by the way.
As she tries to mention something else and turn to do something, she stops and then she looks at your arm.
Something wrong?
You have one too.
Oh, this. I do not take it out.
You don't take it out. Okay.
I do not take it out. Yeah, there were multiple members a part of his group, and one of them gave this to me. It basically at first just stopped time and they would just appear and talk to me. And now I seem to be able to, because they use some of these gems to trap people in them. Apparently, if I tap them with this, they'll be freed. I know that much. I don't know any more ever since it changed color.
I see your hand, Stephen.
Sure. I'll trust you.
She puts both of her hands over and under your hand. The gem doesn't come out. She closes her eyes, and you see the fire at the tip of her hat tail light blue. As it looks like her aura is focused on this thing. She's slowly moving her hands, like sort of like moving a steering wheel around your hand, very slowly. This thing is also not of this world, but unlike you, it's not through time, but something else. It's hard to distinguish this. Odd. It's like just outside of us. It belongs to a Pokemon. That I'm sure of. But it's been corrupted. Yet, you have assisted in purifying. This object seems to have a mind of its own. Does what it wants, depending who's holding it. I see that you and this individual who keeps coming here. You know, I thought it was just a human thing at first, really. Yes.
Do you have any details on what exactly it can do?
Well, I know that it's supposed to be a piece of something. If you gather 4 or more of them, they will aid its owner into... it's very cryptic. She moves her hands and she opens her eyes. That thing doesn't like me getting into its personal space. I can only do so much.
That's fine, but what you just said there, that's gonna stick with me for a while. Alright.
In positivity or in a negative way?
You said aid its user. You couldn't give any more details than that, but I'm gonna hope that it's positive. For the user, not... yeah.
Well, as I said, it has a mind of its own, so it all depends who's holding it.
Well, let's just hope that, he doesn't get a hold of 4 by himself. Just in case.
Shall we?
Yes.
You continue walking, and you see a couple other spell blazes. You hear, like, chattering of noise in your head. The spellblaze who's guiding you is, like, putting her hand up, like, calm, sisters, calm. He's a good one. Continue patrolling. Hide the little Iktikes. You see a couple of Saphiries, like the one at camp. There's like 1 or 2, like from the trees, just kind of scouting and moving from tree to tree.
Iktike?
Yes, that is what we evolve from. Sometimes we evolve into, well, this. Other times we evolve into a Sapphire. Really depends who's really more into physical fighting or using our fiery passion, using our mind.
Huh. Okay then, learning more every day.
As she's explaining this, a little Egg-tyke actually runs past you. It's no more shorter than a Squavet. Manifesting. It's just running around. Just going... Oh, hold on. Yeah, retake it.
Yeah, if I can see a picture, I can give my reaction.
The camera was blurry, so I had to retake it. There it goes.
You suck. Aww. I'm guessing that's an Iktike?
Yes, that is what I evolve into.
One moment.
Well, it's what she evolves from. Sorry.
For confirming the theory I had last time.
Sorry, I'm back.
You were...
I was saying how Egg-tyke evolves into Spellblaze. I worded that wrong.
Okay.
So, yes, from what you confirmed, Egg-tyke can evolve into Sapphire or Spellblaze.
Alright then. Interesting.
She then leads you to an open beach area. There's still like snow and stuff everywhere, but this beach feels like very warm. There's like a couple of cross logs in a certain point of the beach. She like snaps her fingers and there's like a blue flame. All right, here's your ocean. Now, the main
Thank you
source of
very
it.
much.
Cool. She kind of sits like she's like in a Japanese house, sort of just on her knees.
Okay, let me quickly bring out Trenchery.
Treachery comes out and goes, I smell the ocean.
I thought you didn't believe in the ocean.
Well, I also didn't believe you could catch me either, but he like woves his tentacles and he's like, but I can smell the salt, the vastness, it's glorious.
Well, I said I'd bring you to it, so...
Indeed you have. Well, since you did me this favor, I shall owe you in a debt.
Okay then.
You can tell he's like purring as he's like dipping his tentacles all through the water. It sounds like a gator purr, followed by like humming like a moose.
Huh. How about that?
Not right now.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know whatever it is I decide that debt will be paid with.
As you like look over, you also see an omen shard by your foot.
Oh, hey. Another one. Useful.
Do you collect those, Stephen?
Yeah, I mean, I thankfully haven't had this happen yet, but if one of my Pokemon dies, I get fairly attached to them. Not as attached as one of my friends, but I get pretty dang attached, so I really do not want to lose any of them. So I want to make certain I have as many of these as I can, just in case.
You truly do care about your Pokemon, don't you?
Of course.
So they are just not weapons or tools at your disposal?
No, never thought of it like that.
What are Pokemon to you, Stephen?
God damn, getting the deep shit today.
Yeah, freaking pulls out a freaking like clipboard. So how does this make you feel?
Well, you already have Mick Mike as your lawyer. You might as well have Spellblaze as your therapist.
Have you spoken to my psychiatrist, Spellblaze? Yes. Well, now you can also talk to my lawyer, Mick Mike.
Mick Mike just rushes in. Oh, sorry. Mick Mike!
Ah, Mick Mike, you're just in time. I'm being sued. Can you help me out?
I'm being sued.
Punches the judge in the ozone layer. Solved.
He's the freaking. He's just the Thomas Sanders. Fine. I have a piece of evidence that will blow this case wide open. A get out of jail free card. Case closed.
Yes, he is literally that. Objection. Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh.
Gosh, I started.
Alright. Though she does like
okay.
tilt at you and goes, what are Pokemon to you, Stephen?
Well, they're companions. They're just basically like friends. Friends that can do shit I can't. So it's always nice to just have friends in high places. It's kind of how I feel about Pokemon.
I see.
They aren't tools. They aren't things that I could just use at my disposal. They're just people I can talk to. Companions I can work with.
He seems really intrigued of what you're saying. Bless you. She doesn't have a mouth, but like through her eye language, you're able to tell she's smiling and just closing her eyes to the side and going, "You are something else, Stephen."
And just
You
wait to
haven't-
see the rest of us.
You
I
having
was
fun?
about to say, Kevin.
You having fun,
Um,
Trenchery?
Yes. Oh.
That's good.
We move on to Milo.
Are you
no
done?
No confirm.
Milo, you fall out of the door trying to pull up your pants the best you can. Omen Bjorn just looks at you and then just goes back to sleep. It's at this moment Jacob comes through the elevator and goes,
No.
Milo, if I could have a word... Why are you on the floor?
No reason. I'm going to need help up though.
Are you injured? Then it's at that moment you hear Yumi going, I'm still doing it! These hips can work wonders!
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna do a wisdom throw for Jacob.
I really hope he fails.
He succeeds, but just barely.
Okay, so he barely puts it
He
together.
looks and goes, you know how to pick him. Okay, anyway, here. He helps you up.
I was hoping he'd be like...
I
His eye is
wobble.
twitching.
I wobble up. Thank you.
I was really hoping because of that he would just like stand there for a couple minutes and go, "Oh, that's you."
Well, I mean, he's bumped with Bailey, so you know he's probably
He knows. He knows.
He knows. So he's looking at you. He hands you a file. He goes, "So I did background checks on pretty much everyone who was under Stewart's wing, everyone who was inside of our military camp, and everyone, minus a few tardy lists from a couple of people, have a pretty clean record."
Okay. Good to know.
Would you like me to start running background checks, proper background checks, on our new refugee come to actual citizens?
It wouldn't hurt. I'm not suspicious about any of them, but
You can
I
never
want
be
to
too
cover all
careful.
ground.
Of course. Oh, it's nothing.
What?
Just when I first met you, I thought you were a fugitive, and I needed to bring you down by any means necessary, even if I had to kill you. And then I hear that wildish, outlandish tale of you from the past. I think you were crazy. Then I think you were even more crazy because you're talking all high and mighty when this is the world everyone knows, everyone lives in. We all have to deal with it, some a lot better than others. But you threw over a corrupted government, and you're currently making things a lot better for a lot of people.
Yep. Yep,
What?
beat you with a dust bunny.
What? How are you? What I'm trying to say is, you're a very unbelievable person. Take that as what you will. Really. How do you manage to move forward with these results far from possible from anyone else? And yet, you, Milo, you're my boss now.
Well, do you want the truth or the truth that I made up for the public?
Preferably the truth for me. No cameras, no nothing.
Well, to be honest with you, this, no matter what time period, this will always be my region. And to be honest, I only wanted to originally be champion for a year. Say, haha, fuck you, mom. I am a person that's worth living. Well, then I was gonna kill myself. I didn't really have much else to do after that. You know, I kind of
What
seen
the hell?
everything. I've kind of seen everything, done everything. I've been through too much to just keep going, and well, then I met my wife on my way to become champion. And you know, that's only the main reason I'm still kicking it. You know.
And what of your friends?
Honestly, they probably could live much better lives without my shenanigans anyway. But I'm pretty sure Citrine and Steven would beat the shit out of my rotting corpse if I decided to leave them here without me.
No, the fuck I wouldn't.
Well, Citrine would. Steven would just stand there and cry.
Yeah, said you would beat the depression out of me.
That's fair. It's like returning the favor. Jacob listens to you and goes, "You are a very strange individual."
I'm a very
But-
traumatized individual, to be exact.
Yeah, I can see that's very obvious. I'm so sorry. But I understand your drive and your ambition to keep moving forward. He looks over at Yumi's room and goes, "Hold on to what you have, and further explore your grip, I guess, on those you care for."
I put my hand on Jacob's shoulder and go, well,
Roll Dexter. No, I'm kidding.
fine, that's right. I'm short as shit. I can't reach his shoulder. I put my hand on his arm and I go, well, buddy, lucky for you, when we fix all this shit and get back to the present, well, my present, I hope you know that you're gonna have one hell of a spoiled childhood, considering your mother is one of my finest gym leaders.
Jesus Christ.
She was a very strong one.
And just
Well-
let Duke know, Kevin is going to get the shit beaten out of him.
Oh yeah, yeah, Duke's father's in for one hell of an ass beating when we get back.
Same with Stuart. We have a lot of people we need to beat the shit out of when we get back.
Again, I'm first when it comes to Kevin.
Jacob looks at you and goes, "So, what do you intend to do now?"
Well, I stretch. Oh fuck, my back. Well,
H2
To be
damage.
I knew I took damage every time I had sex. No, I'm just kidding.
No comment. Anyway.
Oh, I have a joke, but I don't know.
No, go ahead. Go
Again,
ahead.
I was gonna
That's it,
say
no comment.
I was gonna say every thrust is 2 extra damage.
But honestly, I was wondering if Citrine summoned Sarah because, you know, I truly decided I'm gonna wait on the whole introduction thing until we fix all of this bullshit. But I kind of wanted to try and assist her in looking for her kid. You know, it's the least I can do.
That would be beneficial. I've been let know that Elizabeth has been seen with your friend Citrine.
All right.
She's a pretty good guild master. She is psychic type. Very talented individual, really.
All right.
If
Lead
Hunter
the
wanted
way.
to stop bothering her all the time, I think that she'd be top of her course.
That's my son for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Do be careful. There is press outside.
Oh
I was
God
about to say
damn
thank you,
it!
paparazzi.
Do you have? Are we able to teleport there? Do you have it?
I
You're-
don't know where she is. Since she's with your friend Citrine, you could perhaps call him.
Okay, give me 1 second. I call up Citrine.
Again, just as soon as I'm done with my call.
I was just practicing the harp.
He's practicing the harp.
I was practicing the harp. What you fucking
Does
did?
Citrine pick up?
Yes, I
Citrine.
did.
Okay.
Hey, where are you guys at?
We just got done talking to Sarah. I'm seriously considering getting both Sarah, Bora, and Justrian into couples counseling.
We could talk about that. We could touch on that later. Where are you guys?
They're at Sarah's house. I'm gonna be heading to Otto soon to turn my hammer into a giant morning star.
Wait, Sarah's
Wrong-
house. Sarah
wrong-
doesn't
yeah, I was
have a
about-
house.
I was gonna say wrong house.
Sorry. You know who I meant, Elizabeth.
All right, Jacob, do you got Elizabeth's house coordinates?
He like goes through the file and goes, I mean, technically, yes.
All right, you go ahead, go to Otto's. Tell Hunter to stay there.
Did Hunter leave? I don't remember if he left or he
No,
stuck
he did
stuck
not.
around. He did
He's
not.
still there.
He did not.
Okay, yeah, alright, so he's still there. Okay, cool.
You go ahead, go on to Otto's. Tell Hunter to stay there. We're coming right over.
Alright.
All right, and I hang up.
Wait, before you do anything, I think we need to talk about. I even wanted to use the crystal.
Did he use it? I'll kick his ass.
No, he didn't. Well, as far as I know, he didn't. But he went to the ocean.
All right. Well, for his sake, let's hope he didn't use it.
I'm going
Yeah,
to.
but I think
Sorry, I'm just reminding myself of
You
college.
know.
Just
But
Brian,
see,
Dave, and
when-
Gilbert.
But I'm just saying, seeing as how when one of us goes off on our own, we end up finding something new. I feel like we should call Steven as soon as possible.
All right. Let me finish doing what I gotta do. You go do what you gotta do, and we'll check up on him.
Alright.
All right. I'll meet up with you in a bit then.
Wait, where do you want to meet up?
Refugee camp.
Alright, I was going to recommend the tavern, because isn't it about time for lunch?
I want to check up on everybody at the camp.
Fair. I'll pick up some lunch on the way, okay?
All right. I gotta go deal with press. Then I'm gonna be at Elizabeth's.
Got it.
All right, and then I hang up.
Okay, so you're going to go to Elizabeth's place and then and then the camp, right?
Yes.
Okay, making sure I heard you correctly. Citrine, before you leave, to the tavern, you said,
No, I'm going to Otto's first,
Wait, you-
and then the shoe place,
yeah,
then the
Yeah, you-
tavern.
yeah, you're going to Otto's, then, fuck, sorry, Otto's, you're going to tavern last, and, okay. Okay. Alright,
Alright.
so, do you leave the flute with Elizabeth and Hunter?
I really hope he does.
Hey,
Please.
Elizabeth.
Yes.
Wait, what? Wait, first, God. Does this flute look very different than a regular flute?
It just looks like a white tube flute.
Do you think you could paint this flute a different color?
I mean, I'm not really much of an artist, but
All you have to do is paint it a solid color. I don't want anyone knowing that this is a flute to get Sarah.
okay. Hunter just grabs it and goes, "I'll paint it."
That's my boy.
Why do I not trust you with this job?
It's painting a flute. How hard can it be?
My son is an artist.
What? Maybe because the last time I saw you paint something, you got the entire room covered in paint.
That was when I was like, single digits. Okay, I'm much older and much more mature now.
I just raised my eyebrow.
Oh, come on, Uncle Satween, don't you believe me?
No, not really.
Yeah, okay, well, I appreciate your honesty. Elizabeth goes as much to say, I hate to admit it, he made a mural at one point, so he is way better at art than I am. Yeah, I am. Shut it.
Okay, that's fair, but if he doesn't, so help me, if you make a mess of her house, you're cleaning up by hand yourself.
Scout's honor, I will not mess up her house.
Were you even a scout?
Nope.
Then don't do that!
I do it anyway. What are they gonna do? The scout's gonna get mad? There are no scouts. I am scout. I scout.
With my honor, I promise to not never do anything that will cause no problems in the future, never.
That is a lot of negative.
That's the point.
Anyway,
Alright, so, yeah, make sure this fruit isn't this color. It can be any color you want, but make sure it's not
make it white.
recognizable as it is.
Right, gotcha. I'll make sure it's totally camouflaged than what it's originally supposed to be. Not white. Got it.
Alright,
Alright.
then I'm gonna head out.
Alright, are you gonna teleport or walk there?
who, me or Citrine?
I'm gonna do Citrine first.
I'll teleport to Auto. I'm gonna teleport to Autos and then walk to the shoe store. You know the place and then the tavern.
Yes. So you're gonna teleport to Autos. While you do that, Milo, are you gonna teleport or start trudging through the press?
I'm gonna go outside, address the press for like 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna teleport to Elizabeth's.
Okay.
Because it might look bad on my part if I avoid press.
Okay.
Hey, you have a way to get the press to avoid you, but it will be traumatizing for the press.
You walk out the front door. There's like a small crowd of people, like flashing cameras from their wrist and writing stuff down on like a neon pen and stuff. And they're like snapshotting some photos on like some visors on one of their eye. And just like Leader Milo, over here, Leader Milo. We have some questions.
I hold up a hand. You, in the front.
They're still like awfully chatty and still like snapping photos. The one in the front just goes, is there reasons that you went to this hospital?
Oh dear.
Answer the truth, Milo. Do
My
it,
wife
no
is
balls.
Your wife? What happened?
She's old.
Are you
That's it.
having sexual intercourses with elderly people?
Okay, if I was there, I'd literally be asking it, how is that any of your business?
So you're
First of
claiming
all-
you did.
First of all, I literally just said my wife. I'm married. So it'd be one person. But either way, no offense, that's none of your business. Next, you, all the way to the right.
Did you intend to remove the catheter after you inserted dick inside of her?
I just tilt my head and furrow my brows.
I cannot even figure out what the question was.
Inappropriate. And then he,
Milo, if this continues, please bring out Squishy. They'll run like rats.
yeah, true.
Oh my gosh, I cannot even understand what the question was. All I heard was
don't
like,
even answer him. I go, you, all the way in the back.
I legit, all I heard was just blah 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 after you removed your dick. Like that's all I heard.
Jacob makes a bubble around you and then floats you off and goes, all right, inappropriate, stop making these comments, people, move along. You start floating away, And as they're starting to give chase, Jacob kind of just creates like a water wall. They're like, "Oh," he's like, "People, please, God, have some decency."
No.
You get kind of in front, if not close to Elizabeth's house. You don't know that. And the bubble pops, and you just hear it as
hear a
Hunter. Or sorry, you feel like a smack on the ground as your body hits. To which Hunter comes outside and goes, "Hey, Dad."
Why?
I did art.
Is it? I'm just stammering. Is it normal for people to want to know the president's love life?
Dude, some of the press is like trying to get to know the truth. The other are single. Anyway, so I've been told to repaint the flute to make it, disguise and stuff. He holds up a penis.
Oh my gosh!
They'll never know, and it's green.
I put my hand on Hunter's shoulder. Son, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I just text Hunter. Well, if that flute is inappropriate, I'm hitting you with the hammer 20 times until you're flat as a pancake.
Uncle Satween is gonna be mad at me.
I'm sorry. I'm just envisioning. It's like I made a penis. We just cut back to what he said earlier. Like half of them are single.
Anyway, so where's Sarah?
She showed up. She argued with Citrine, and then she left. Elizabeth walks out the door and goes, "I'm not blowing on that thing, especially because there's wet paint." Why is it a penis? Because it's funny? And who would suspect blowing on a penis summons a legendary? Not alone, it's green. Sal will never know. Green's like his thing, ain't it? I don't understand anything going on here. Oh, Leader Milo, hello. She salutes.
I just send a text to Hunter that's
there's
just like,
no
I
need.
feel a disturbance, and it's from you.
There's no need for that, Elizabeth.
Apologies.
Can I come in before the press catch up?
Yes, do, quickly.
Alright, I walk inside. Alright, so,
Hunter just,
why?
like, blow dries with, like, this circle air dryer thing. The paint on the flute just...
Is there a reason Sarah argued with Citrine?
I don't know, it was like some family drama or some stuff. You were kind of brought up. I wasn't paying attention.
I look at Elizabeth. Were you paying attention?
Forgive me, sir, I don't understand what's going on here.
I just want to know why Sarah was arguing with Citrine.
A glowing white woman kind of showed up in my living room and then argued with Citrine about how I assume their adult figure wasn't helping them or something. I was trying to keep up best I could, I assure you. I wasn't. I didn't care.
I look at Hunter. So you're telling me Citrine asked Sarah to do the thing I explicitly told him I was going to hold off on doing?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You never told.
I said that could wait.
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I was paying a dick.
Well, excuse me for trying to do something nice.
That was bogus. That was paying a dick.
No, you
Son.
weren't.
No, you.
Son.
What's up, Dad?
Son.
Yeah.
I put my hand on his shoulder to close my eyes. Son.
Yeah.
Do everybody a favor real quick. Just for like 5 minutes.
Why are you calling him son?
Right. So Elizabeth, I'm his dad. I put my arm around Hunter. I'm his dad.
Or at least for us.
He has this look on her face, and Hunter goes, "Oh yeah, he's from the past and shit. This is my dad." she looks over and goes, can I have a word with you? It's
Who,
about
me?
yeah, it's about your son.
Oh God, what'd you do now?
Oh, nothing. I'm totally innocent. Oh, there's a list. There's a list.
Oh my God, it's like the time I got called into a school on a Saturday, Hunter.
Well, would you look at that? I gotta go have lunch with another guildmaster later.
No, you're not. I grab him by the collar. You're not going anywhere.
You grab part of his rope, and in which case he teleports.
That motherfucker.
You-
Anyway, hi.
Wait,
Yes.
if he teleports, what? Wait, if you're holding part of his clothing while he teleports, wouldn't that teleport you too?
Normally, yes, but he tugged it just in time. Good
Anyway,
catch. I
hi.
didn't think of that. I didn't think of that.
Hi.
Okay,
Yes.
now Milo, you can touch your son.
Did he take the flute with him?
Yes.
Motherfucker!
Uh,
I just text Hunter. Bring that flute back right now, or I'm describing the last time I had sex with your mother. Do you?
oh, that was minutes ago.
He appears instantaneously.
Hold on.
He's like, I don't want that. I don't want that. Nope, here it is.
Your number got blocked.
I
he
smile. Oh,
didn't.
that's how you want to play it, huh? Hey, Jacob!
Uh-oh.
At this moment, Jacob like texts like, "I'm in front of the door. What do you want?"
Go find my son for me. Smack him upside the head and take the flute and bring it to me, please.
Just like
No,
another
you
Friday.
drag him here.
You drag him.
You drag him here. We have something to explain to him. He needs to learn how children are made.
I'll buy you lunch if you do this for me.
Tale as old as time, punishing Hunter.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
Thank you. I'll be here by the time you get done.
No, you won't. Elizabeth looks over and goes, "Yeah, he likes to play run and seek.
I know.
He's easy to find, but so at one point it took like the entire elite of Guildmaster and high rank Guildmaster to catch him. He's slippery and not in a good way.
Oh, trust me,
Yeah.
Elizabeth. I know. I helped raise him.
If I may,
Anyway.
leader."
Oh no, go ahead. He's a dick.
That's putting it mildly. If I may, my captain, you should have done better.
It wasn't originally my kid. I didn't birth that.
Understandable.
Did you just tell your wife?
And to be fair, he was raised by a single mother for along with his 2 other siblings most of their life.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not even exactly accurate. Eventually, when the Cataclysm was happening, he left his family, so he didn't even get raised by anybody for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's an edgy little shit. I'm not looking forward to his teenage years when I get back.
That's putting it mildly.
Anyway, you wanted to have a word with me?
Oh, absolutely. And she just pulls out this neon list from her wrist and just scrolls down and ripples. It's so long it's going around her living room. These are just some of the things that Hunter's done.
Did he seriously paint a dick on your front door?
3 times, different colors.
What prompted this? I'm sorry, it's a little funny. I taught him that.
His tomfoolery and childish behavior, probably no less. And then there was the time. Now we're gonna cut to Strange.
And then you're gonna spend the next 3 hours.
I really get that little of airtime? Wow, I see how it
I'm
is.
coming back to you. Calm down.
Sit down, business.
Sit down, businessman. Alright, so
Sit down.
Citrine, you go to Otto's shop and goes,
Oh,
there he is. There's my new boss in charge. How are ye? Where did you go? Probably guillotine again.
How does he know that? Hold on.
I've been told by Steven.
When?
Filler episode.
Don't even remember that. But it sounds like something we would do.
Non-recorded
Okay,
filler episode.
Okay, I'm ready. I can hear you better now.
Okay.
All right, cool. Giratina
No.
just had a little bit of a longer session than usual.
Right. He's like slamming on this counter. He's like, "Good to see you finally taking charge of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what can I do you for?"
First off, I got new Pokemon.
Aye, nice. Let's see him.
I bring them out.
All right, Houndstone and Spider. Do you have? No, you don't. Well, you do now. You have the Spectre Scythe now.
I already have the Spectre Scythe.
Wait,
I have
no,
Totally.
wait. You got it. Never mind.
If I could get a second blade on that Spectre Scythe for having Houndstone, I will take it.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Tell that to Bleach. Tell that to Soul Eater.
That's a bleach. Well, I'm not Bleach and I'm not Soul Eater. Alright, so you got Spider, which means you get the Sting Blades. And the Rocket Launcher.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Alright, so the Sting Blades might gain stun damage if you do piercing. Unfortunately, with that, it does cost your dexterity because you have to move in a straight line. Your rocket launcher it's kind of like that Generator Rex rocket thing on his arm, but it's attached to your shoulder. So the back of it like grapples the ground or some material around you, and it turns into a projectile.
Alright.
You can make 2 con shots with that.
Okay.
So you can attack twice.
Okay, now to the next order of business. I'm turning this hammer into a giant morning star with a bladed pommel.
Bladed pommel. Okay. All right. He carves it a little bit. And he goes, "And for you, boss, it's on the house." He hands over your newly sculpted gigaton hammer. Now gigaton mace.
I am now Barrage Galgamon Burst Mode. Which is the reason I asked for the bladed pommel.
And you said you were going to make it back to the tavern after this?
No, I'm going to the shoe store because I'm looking for electric-proof flying sneakers.
Ah, okay. Anything else I could do you for?
Not that I can think of.
Alright, well, it's always good seeing you then.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna cut back to Milo, and he goes, and then there was the time where he replaced every form of potion with cough syrup. That was just annoying.
Or
are you still going?
I'm rubbing my temples. Oh.
And then we're
If
getting
you
into
want-
shit where he almost went to jail and executed.
What? What the fuck did you do?
Oh, let me tell you. So we're gonna cut back to Citrine.
No, I didn't know what he did to almost get executed.
No,
Oh,
I
we'll
need
come
one story. No, I need.
Hold on.
Milo deserves that.
I
we'll
need
come
one
back to it.
story. We just need one story.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to it. Shoe shop. Shoe shop is.
Let me tell you.
I think it is still on Wee Street.
I want to keep that street renamed, but I feel like it'll be more trouble than it's worth.
It is on Wee Street. There's another one on Comet Road. Okay.
I'm going to the one that's closer.
Okay, so the one still on Wee Street. You make your way there, and you are confronted by. You don't know this person. Steven is the only one who has met this person. He's got like dark skin. He's got like light blue clothing. He's got like a visor over his eyes. He's got like dreads coming back. He's like, "Hey man, welcome to Edic's Hover Shoe Shop. How can I help you?"
Oh, hi. This is my first time here. I'm here for two things. One, a hoverboard in yellow.
Hoverboard yellow. One sec. He like clips his heels and hovers upward and starts looking. Here you go, my friend.
Thank you. And the second thing is, do you have any hover shoes that are electric proof?
They got the electric proof. Nah. I still got it. It works. The bug's out on that one, man.
Darn. I was gonna play soccer with an electro ball the next time I had to face an enemy.
What I can give you though is a couple of guards. So if you do need to deflect an attack with them, the next time you do a wind attack, you do just have to at breaking the fourth wall, but basically do it like a con save to just kind of kick it.
All right, I'll take them. And if you ever need testing on the electric resistance of those shoes, call me and I'll be your tester.
No problem. Can I get you? And he looks up at you and goes, "Oh, boss. Forgive me. I did not see you there."
It's fine by me.
Oh, I have a little request there. Since you're new in charge, I've been asking for this for Stuart for months. What I like to do is kind of like observe our region through like maps and stuff. I like cartography and all that. But unfortunately, the satellite that is over and scouting just high above the clouds. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten anyone to check that yet. And I gotta run the store and also be a high-ranked guildmaster. You know how it is, man. So I was wondering if you could get someone to go check on that whenever you get the chance.
I could probably go check it out.
That'd be much if it doesn't trouble you, sir.
Oh no, I don't mind. Besides, this will give me a way to test out the hover shoes plus Paris's throwing capabilities.
Absolutely. I don't know Paris, sir, but if they don't fit your interest, you can definitely give them back, and they are on the house, man.
Got it. Oh, all right. And by the way, Paris is a berserkaderm.
Berserkaderm, isn't that one of the Invader man?
Yep.
Oh man, that's crazy. Only from the best from our leader. I expect nothing less, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not that old one. He sucked.
Yeah, the other one, he was kind of a bastard.
Oh,
Now that Stuart isn't leader anymore,
wrong.
we just can hear so much shit being told about him.
Oh, he's getting roasted on Zatu right now.
Trust me, if he wasn't already incarcerated and if his brother wasn't already deceased, I'd be already digging their graves.
But like
Because
the
I found
Trump
out his brother-
mugshot meme, it's basically that with Stuart.
Because
I couldn't hear that, but okay.
I recently found out that Stuart's little brother Kevin called my wife a gold digger.
Oh my, oh, you better show him what for.
Oh,
will.
trust me. Oh, trust me. He will get what's coming to him.
We all will. We'll all give both.
Well,
of them.
despite your edgy Dr. Mina, man, I kind of like your vibe. he leaves the house. Sorry, I hear a creaky door. And I was like, oh well, fuck, he left. He just wanted to sit here.
Oh, I like your attitude, man. Where did he go? Oh, he left. Oh, okay.
Just the outline dotted line of his silhouette that was there. As he's extending his hand out, he's just like, fuck, I'm lonely.
Of course.
No.
Okay. So where is the quickest location to the satellite? Do you know where it's orbiting right now?
Currently it's orbiting our region. It's not like something in space or nothing like that. It's right over our region in Napaj. Currently, and he opens a laptop. Forgive me, I'm kind of old school. It's currently hovering over the dusty wastelands. I forget. Hold on, let me double check something. Oh, I got a question for you.
What is it?
Apparently, a couple of people are making rumors over on Zatu, saying you're like from the past and shit. Is this true?
Odd rumors.
You
Like I won't,
heard,
I won't
did
tweet
you ever
nothing.
hear about a gym leader named Diamond in the past?
Diamond. Maybe.
She was a rock type gym leader.
Yeah. That kind of sounds like it.
She's my
Fortunately,
older
my father was a Elite Four member.
Diamond's my older sister.
No kidding. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. He's like, no kidding. Mama, you must be quite. Oh, excuse me. You must be quite strong to have a gym leader like someone named Diamond. Heart as stone, shine bright in the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You never wanted to get on her bad side, or any of my family's bad side, really, because of our last name.
Why? What is your last name?
Say it.
It's Omen.
Lightning happens. Huh, that's weird. It's a sunny day.
That's because I said my last name, and that's just for me. If it was anyone else, it'd be a different effect. For example, Diamond, the ground beneath her would literally begin to crack.
Yo, that's a scary thing, man. Well, I'm glad you're on our side. That's all I'm saying. That's kind of ironic, though. Hey, you say Oman. You know, we sell Oman shards in places in the city. My father, his name was Omar. You recognize that name as a flashback of you, Steven, and the professors escaping that jail with a guy in a yellow outfit.
Huh.
Oh, oh! I was in jail. I was in a dungeon with him.
Yeah, you two were like escaping. That's when you like threw the frying pan to break the beam.
Yeah,
of
the freaking EPM that just nat 20.
Oh, yeah, I met you. Wait, what did you say his relationship was?
Omar. Yeah, he was my father.
He was a good man. We were both in a dungeon trapped by Stuart's father.
Oh,
I broke the security system by throwing a frying pan at it.
you are just unbelievable, man. Holy shit. I would not like to be, on going on your bad side. Oh my gosh. You have wowed me to the point, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if there's anything you need, you let me know.
I will.
Here, take my number.
And I will return the favor for you.
Anything. He
So-
waves his wrist over yours, and you suddenly have his number.
All right. Oh, and once I can start the next expedition, if you want to come, feel free to. What better way to view the land besides a map than in person?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's just my schedule's kind of booked, you know. I got 7 kids I gotta feed.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
A lot of sex mentioned this episode.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna realize.
Yeah,
This was not
this
intentional. I want you guys to know
this
Okay,
video is gonna have to be
okay.
very
just
edited.
being done with Yumi, and that's it.
This is
Okay,
gonna
I
be a
have
lot
to
of
ask-
editing.
Okay, I have to ask this. Is the reason why you're running this shop because you're not getting paid enough for your family?
Well, the other part of the reason is I just, I want to give everybody some new sick kicks and have a good time in their new fun and comfy shoes. And it's just a passion, you know? And, well, I love Pokemon battling, so they saw my skill, they saw my speed, so I just became, a high-rank guild master. Or, not high-rank, but, I'm aiming to get there one day.
Oh no, I completely understand that. I was just worried that Steven was underpaying you.
Even what?
Sorry, do it.
I'm not part of this.
Sorry, do it. Not
You
Steven.
leave my name out your damn mouth.
Sorry. I know too many people's names who are named too close together.
Oh, trust me, I understand, and I have the fucking notebook. Anyway.
Gregory.
Gregory. Fucking, I keep calling Hunter Xander. That's not even a character in this D&D.
Okay, so you are getting paid well enough for your family, right?
Pretty decently. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's honest work.
All right, then you get a raise.
What?
All right. I think we're giving. I hate to be that guy. I think we're giving too many people raises.
He's dumbfounded by what you're telling him.
This guy has 7 kids. I am definitely giving this guy a raise.
Like, okay, this is one of the ones where I'm like, all right, that's fair. But then, like, most other people, it's like, okay, but why though?
That is crazy. You really don't have to, sir. I'm just a humble shoeman.
Shuma.
Well,
That's 7 kids, dude.
Trust me, I know what it's like to be part of a big family, even though I only have 2 siblings. Besides, it's best for me to help out those who need it, and it's always been my nature.
Well, you see like a tear come out of his visor. He like wipes it real quick. He's like, "Oh man, if only Alma could see me now. Take your pup."
Oh, don't worry. When I get home, I'll tell him all about you.
Oh man, he like holds up his hand to like shake it. He's like, you are just what new Napaj needs. We're gonna cut back to Milo as she's continually
I was
just.
gonna say, does that crystal go up? Because it's kind of helping people. It's helping somebody.
Don't you
Would
get
that
ahead of me, Steven.
would that change the?
Steven, don't you get ahead of me in plot. Shut
All
your
right,
fucking mouth for a second.
I was just asking. Damn.
Over here, like, can we get a save? Does our diamond shake? Give me a second.
Shut the fuck.
That's not a no.
God just comes
Anyway.
down. Spellblaze is like, so what was that?
Oh, don't worry, that's normal.
That's commonplace. God hates us and we hate God back. What?
Elizabeth then just scrolls and scrolls, and it's just like, and then there was the fucking time where he almost got Commando Lidro inside the mouth of a berserkaderm.
My
Was
Because,
it
and I
Paris?
quote, YOLO.
Was it Paris?
I just put a hand on my face and slowly drag it down. I'm like, Oh,
Should I even mention the hacking things he's done?
Hey, I still want confirmation. Was that my berserker's arm?
1 second. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can get confirmation that she's telling the truth.
Yep.
Oh my god.
out of all of those things, I'm very proud that my son took up my hacking skills. But
You should
Please
not
don't
be
tell
proud of what he's done.
I'm not proud of all of it. In fact, I'm not proud of
All
most
of
of
it.
it.
There's some
She
things
she
that-
retracts the list and goes, "I can tell you're getting tired, so I will stop." However, I just she puts her hand to her forehead. His skill is very good. It is, and it's just what we need. He's just, how can I say this without offending you, good sir? Misguided, we'll call it.
He's a prick.
He's an idiot.
He dilutes my sense to focus and disturbs my beautiful disposition.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not here to excuse his behavior, but I probably have an explanation on why he does the things he does. But he probably has this rivalry, whatever the fuck that word is.
Rivalry.
Thank you. With you, because he no longer has siblings to have one of those with.
She tilts her head and goes, I don't follow.
Me and my wife's other 2 kids died in the fucking cataclysm that happened.
We don't talk about the last one.
He puts her hand over her mouth and goes, he never shared that with me.
He doesn't share much with anybody. Don't take offense to it.
Yeah, he seems very secluded. Like, even when I try to get sympathetic, he just pull a joke or make fun.
Yeah, that's my fault. He got that from me. But, if anything, I see it as him seeing you as a sibling.
We just ruined that now for me.
He kind of blushes a little and goes, What why me?
Well, you guys are close to the same age as probably the age different he had with my middle child. You're easy to get riled up, much like my other kids, because they were older than him. You're reactive to him, which is he'd always pull pranks when he was younger. So that's a given. He loves getting reactions out of people.
I see.
He doesn't hate you. He simply wants that feeling of having the older sibling back.
Dang it, man.
She kind of puts away the list and stuff. Goes, I get it. I will give him benefit of the doubt.
Now, I'm not saying let him get away with it.
Oh, absolutely not. This does not excuse any of his behavior.
If he comes at you with some
YOLO.
bullshit, go back at him 2 times fold.
Every time, sir.
And please, call me Milo. I hold out my hand.
Of course, sir. Milo.
Who?
She reaches out for your hand and winces a little and goes, I have a question.
I may have an answer.
She like holds her shoulder a little bit and goes, You mentioned that you were from the past.
Yep.
Did you know my mother?
Who was your mother?
Who is your mother?
No, she was a well, back in your era, she was a Elite Four member. I mean, she didn't really socialize too much either. You know, she was kind of a downer a lot, but she really stepped up a lot and took a lot of responsibility when everything happened.
What was her name?
Sunny, she was an Elite Four member.
He was a dark Elite Four member.
As she says this name, you remember seeing her match actually fighting Kevin.
Oh.
As
She's the
her-
one who kicked me, Steven, and Citrine's rival's ass. It was kind of nice to watch.
Well, not
While
exactly,
you do remember
but yeah.
Kevin beating her, you remember she put up quite the fight with her Slendark.
We have to give this information because otherwise we have no idea.
Yeah, it's been like, what, a year?
Well, that and also we didn't interact with Sunny ever, so...
Yeah. I did intend for, like, routes to sprout out, but there's, like, certain decisions where there's no way you were gonna, like, meet up with, like, 2 to 3 of those Elite Four members, so that's why I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna mention them heavy right here. Which is also
Makes
why I have
sense.
these reminders written down as well.
Good job.
But yeah, she always enjoyed, you know, the dark and the creepy, but I've always tried to, like... I've admired her intelligence, which is why I've favored more psychic types.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure your mother and my wife were pretty close friends.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard the name Yumi, she used to be the ghost type gym leader.
The name does ring a bell, yes, sir.
That's my wife.
Pardon, is she still alive?
I rubbed my back. Oh yeah, definitely.
Perception
Is that
check.
Wisdom roll.
Wisdom roll, damn it. She goes, well, is she, like, does she own an apartment, or...
She lives in the senior center.
I'll be sure to stop by with flowers later.
I'd sure she'd look for that. I text Jacob, have you found my kid yet?
And then you get a response saying, he's currently fighting me with a stool at the tavern.
Not heading there now. By the way,
that is
Greg is trying to stop him as well. Not to be confused with Gregory.
that is too in character. I'm
I
sorry.
punish Hunter for what he did involving Lidro and Paris.
We can deal with that later.
Okay then.
I love that
By
we
the
have
way,
the sentimental.
You still need to tell us why he was almost executed.
That was the reason.
That was the reason?
He almost killed Commander Lidro. That's kind of a reason.
Well, it's hard to tell because how you were going back from me to Milo to me to Milo.
But oh my gosh, I love that we had this huge sentimental conversation. Like, I'm sure Hunter just sees you as like a sibling, like, you know, like a fun little rivalry here. He's not all bad, and then we freaking just text with he's fighting me with a stool. Like, that seems about right.
Yeah.
I have a single way to get him to stop. Tell him when I get back to the past, he's grounded from playing pranks for a month.
Make it two.
A couple minutes go by and he goes, he's not listening. He has more
Right.
stools now.
2 months!
He says, I hate to ask, but can you help me out down here?
Can I just walk in and have Timothy's bind him to the ground with Shadow Sneak?
You're not there yet.
I know, that's why I said, can I just come in and do it?
You're not
could
there yet.
try. You could try when you get there. Milo, would you like to accompany?
I'm just gonna teleport to the tavern specifically right behind Hunter and go, so I heard you blocked my number.
What up, bitch? And it's literally the meme of the polar bear, just like, Buenos dias.
No. The fucking Undertaker meme. Where the wrestler's just standing there, and then there's just a bigger guy just near.
Yeah, no, I saw that live. That was fun.
No, I'm gonna teleport.
That's fun.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport behind Hunter and go, Hunter Matthew Novastorm.
His middle name is Matthew, apparently. Alright, sure.
Just know if that was your first name, your head would be on my belt.
Okay, so you're gonna go over there. Would you like Elizabeth to come with you?
Yes.
Okay. She teleports with you to the bar. Citrine, do you teleport to tavern as well?
Yes.
Okay. So, you guys are inside the tavern. Hunter doesn't see you guys at first. You're actively seeing what basically looks like Pancraken catching stools, and Gregory just like pleading Xander to stop. You're making my customers worried, and Jacob just
Xander?
going, "For the love of fuck, get down from the ceiling." He's like, "No, you're not my dad, and even if you were, no." And he's slashing some of the water attacks he's sending at him, and then like throwing stools.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna make the whole tavern go silent, and I'm gonna scream, Hunter Matthew Novastorm.
Roll intimidation.
Okay.
That better be a nat 20, because this would be too perfect.
14.
Good enough.
You say that, it doesn't rupture anything, but damn it, I almost did it again. Hunter looks down and just goes, "Hit it." And he
Yeah,
looks
you
over
see
and he sees
now?
Citrine. He's like, "Hey, Citrine, I did it." And he holds it out. He's like, "It's a penis."
Okay, forget sympathy. I'm thinking out Paris.
I just hold my hand up to Citrine. I can do you one better.
He points at Paris and goes, "That's a Paris. This is a penis."
Shut the fuck!
By the
I
way, Paris told me something about what you did. You need to pay for that.
I've done a lot. You're gonna have to be specific, bud.
I look at Citrine and go, hey bud, I can
Yep.
do one better.
What you gonna do?
Go right ahead,
Not-
Mr.
Hey Hunter, remember that time you decided that underwear was now a hat and decided to walk around school that way for the rest of the day?
I was 5 and it was cute in my own mind, okay? Listen, times are different, apocalypses are here, we don't need to talk about it, it's fine.
Wait,
I
Describe
stand up
what you
at the-
did to Yumi.
wait, Milo, remind me, did someone try to hang him from the flagpole while he was wearing that as a hat? By
That's
the underwear
right!
as a hat?
You got hung from the school flagpole while wearing underwear as a hat!
You climbed up there voluntarily and you know it.
I have pictures.
That water is slowly rising and Jacob is like eyeing you like, keep talking, keep talking.
Better yet,
Like trapping a rodent.
I just banged your mom!
Oh my god! Dad, why?
Give
It
him the
was
specifics.
Like, old as fuck!
Sweet, sensual.
So, some customers are just like not trying not to pay attention. They hold an eye half their face, and Elizabeth is just like, "Oh, we're doomed."
And better yet, your mother's still got hips.
What the fuck? Oh god! God! Oh! I wish I was dead like my siblings. Walker then grasps both of his sides and he goes, "Gotcha!" And he slams him on the ground in a bubble, and he's able to breathe, but he's like knocking on it. He's like, Can't do this. Jacob goes,
I then
"Thank
walk
you."
over. Hold on. I then walk over to Hunter and I teabag him and go, "This is for almost killing Commander Libro."
That was an accident!
Oh
You
my
call trying to
gosh!
shove his head into Paris's mouth?
I
An
thought it was a
accident?
flower and I wanted him to smell it through his helmet. I didn't know if he could. So I tested it. Turns out it's a Pokemon. How am I supposed to know? I saw the
Hello? That flower's a Rafflesia. Even a Vileplume is dangerous.
What's a
You're never
Vileplume?
supposed to get near that flower.
What's a
What's a Vileplume?
Vileplume?
You know damn well what a
They're not local in Napaj. I've never heard of a Vileplume. Jacob is just rubbing his temples like. He turns around to Greg, not Gregory, and he goes, "I am so sorry." And he returns panic cracking. He's like, "I don't worry about it, lad."
Sorry for the disturbance. Everyone gets a round of drinks on the house. I'm paying.
Everyone just like goes from avoiding at all costs to like slightly looking at what you're saying and going, "Oh, yeah." And Greg is just like, "Well, back to work," and he just goes behind the counter. And
Tell Greg hi for me.
By the way, Greg, you're getting a huge tip for dealing with this.
thank you kindly.
Tell him I said hi.
Elizabeth sees Jacob and
Milo, you're paying for half the tip.
I know.
Elizabeth looks at Jacob and goes, "Commander J." He's like, "Eddie, don't. It's fine."
both had
Hunter
to
just
endure that.
sticks his head out of the bubble, just barely squeezing, and goes, "And I'd do it again if it weren't for you meddling kids and your Boltund."
I fucking hate you.
Have you met someone named James?
James?
Yeah. Blue hair, accompanied by a woman with long red hair named Jessie and possibly a Meowth.
There used to be some people that kind of look like what you described. We have our Quiz Bowl announcer who kind of has that hair pattern together. They don't have a Meowth, but they have a Wobbuffet.
Oh my God, Jesse and James had a kid.
Hey, to be fair, in the manga, they got married, so.
That sounds about right, honestly.
So long as it was Jessie and not Jezebel, I am good.
Yeah.
I think his name's Jace.
I walk up to Hunter, and I grab him by the hair, and if you ever block your father's number again, you're going bald.
Yeah, not the first time.
Oh, it's gonna be so much worse, because I'll pluck every individual hair out of your skull.
Hey, fine. Fuck you. God. Let me out of this. Jacob just snaps his fingers. He falls on the floor face first. Thanks.
Now give me the damn flute.
I don't have a flute. What flute? I don't know a flute. He winks at Citrine. He's like, I know the mission.
Paris?
Oh my gosh.
Paris? Please body slam him into the floor.
He walks up and he's just like, bring it. He's like,
Bring it.
Bring it, Dumbo.
Hit me.
There's like two psychic rings in between Berserkaderm and Hunter. He's like, well, I admire Hunter's how should I say,
stupidity,
consequences to happen. I would personally like it if you gave the flute back, Hunter. He's like, he gives the penis to Milo.
Hit me. Fight me. Give me a hug.
Oh, don't worry. If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
Oh, bring it on, boy. I'm ready for a challenge. She's like, stop, please, just.
Hunter,
it's been a life.
If you do not shut the fuck up for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to continue describing your mother and I's sex life to you in great detail.
He like covers his ears like, listen.
I know. If you do that, you're paying for the next round of drinks for everyone in this tavern.
She looks over at Milo and goes, with all due respect, I think in public with this many people is not a good idea, sir.
I didn't say I was gonna do it here.
But you
Yeah,
already did.
but you literally were pretty much describing it a few minutes ago.
Oh,
How
it's
are we supposed to
fine.
know you were going to do
That's
it in
how
private?
sex is for everybody, right?
There's a
It's mostly
second
done in
way,
private.
but I mean,
I am technically I'm still a virgin.
no,
Uh,
Hunter
No.
looks over. And says, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, you aren't.
In this body, I am.
No, you still aren't. We were gone. You had to have had a child with.
Citrine makes the Neko arc face and goes, Citrine fucks.
No,
Like,
I remember I said this body, not older me, young me. That's right here, right now. I'm still a virgin.
You were gone. We never existed
just-
in that timeline. We left.
Steven,
You
Steven,
had to do it.
Steven, we deciphered there's already freaky time warp shit going on, so this Citrine's a virgin, but the other Citrine, who suddenly existed due to paradox, is not.
That still doesn't feel right to me. I'm still saying it. Like, I get what you're saying. I sort of agree with you, but I still also don't. I get that there's weird timeline shit, which is apparent because time paradoxes would exist right now. But yeah, I still don't 100% agree.
Hunter looks over and goes, you guys hear Steven's voice too, right?
Yeah, it's something that happens. Don't question it.
Unfortunately, they still hear my voice. I'm sure they would like to turn me off.
Elizabeth is just like, are you naturally this delusional? Hunter's just like, are you naturally this annoying? She like makes a face of anger and just composes herself like, he's traumatized, it's fine.
Screw. I whisper.
Anyway.
I whisper in
Hey, you two
Elizabeth's
should.
ear, have you ever thought of vibrating your rings to cause a psychic noise?
It works better if you do them together.
I know. I'm saying this to do it on Hunter whenever you need to.
Are you proficient in these psychic ring attacks?
I haven't done it yet, but with my creativity, anything's possible.
It's true.
Sadly, it's true.
She twiddles her fingers. She's like, well, I'm very proficient in them. In fact, if you want to know a little trick, and Hunter just goes, and surfs on one and goes, wee. She's like, get off of them. She's like, he's like, no.
No.
I know a way to get him off. I whisper, make it disappear.
And she like snaps his fingers. He falls on the floor again. And he goes, that makes 3 times today.
I look
Wait.
at Jacob and Elizabeth. Anyway, let's go do what I wanted to do.
Oh wait, before you go, you might as well get food.
Oh, that's right. I do need to eat, don't I?
No, you don't. No one needs to eat.
While the group is collectively getting food, we're gonna cut back to Steven, back at the beach. Trencher
You guys are being traumatized right now. I'm fine.
Trencher is
yeah.
kind of like actively swimming in the ocean.
By the way, while we are getting food, I'm telling Mama that I'm going to be launching myself into pretty much orbit to go see a satellite.
Launch myself into orbit. Y'all got a rocket ship. I got something to do.
So Trencher is actively swimming along the beach, and Spellblaze is still kind of like just tending to the fire.
Having fun, Trenchery?
Yes. Glorious ocean on my skin. It feels pleasant.
That's good, man. Let me know when you're done. If you're ever
I'm ready
done.
to go anytime.
All right then. How are you doing, Spellblaze?
Oh, I'm just minding my own business.
All right. Anywhere else anything else on this island I should know about?
Oh, there's not much here. I mean, there's like an underground tunnel, but very small. It's just where a couple Pokemon tend to burrow. Other than that, what I've shown you is majorly what's all here. It's a very small island.
Check out the tunnel.
Yeah, actually, tunnel?
Oh, yes, of course. She gets up and starts moving a little bit, and she like moves a branch. It's like it's a decent crawl space for a regular human, but it's all there is.
Hmm.
You look through and you can see like the end of it. It's not too far. It's you can see like small rodent Pokemon could probably make it a home.
Alright then. Whew, okay. This was a nice, pleasant spot. I see why Pokemon would live here.
Yes. It's what we like to call ourselves home.
It's a lovely home.
At that moment you get an encounter.
Oh. I better hope I don't screw this up, otherwise Spellblaze will be like, yeah, no, I'm not being your mon.
Interesting. Continuing with the water theme, I see. All right.
Yeah!
Your encounter is Droink.
Droink! What the fuck is a droink?
Troink! I love that name. Oh my god. I don't even care. I want to catch this thing now just because of the name. I don't need anything else. The name alone got me. Yep, I want it.
You see this like blue water pig just kind of like walk up to you, just.
Oh, hello there. Translation, please.
Oh, it says that it's very curious of you.
Oh. Thank you. Usually my helmet just tells me, but thank you very much.
Of course. All right. So what do you want to do with the Droink?
I don't know. Its name is very amusing, though. What do I want to do with the drink? I have some food on me still, right?
Yes.
You hungry?
Roll for persuasion. It sniffs the food and like carefully takes one as if like if it's like okay to take some. It's very polite. It generally enjoys the food. It is a male. That matters.
Gotcha. Glad you seem to enjoy it. Would you like to come along with me?
You're right. Roll for. Spellblaze looks over and goes, it seems intrigued by you and agrees.
Alright then. Tap the Pokeball.
Tapping Pokeball. And it is in. Crit capture.
That was gonna be very awkward to have to go like, so what does it want? Like, why did it break out? It's like, It seems to be confused. Try again.
Alright, Droink. It is mono water type.
Alright, one moment. Gotta get ready to just write all this out. I love that name still.
Droink, the piglet Pokemon. Droinks likes to spend its time near rivers and oceans to try to soak up as much beach fun as it can. Whenever two male Droinks get into an argument, they tend to wrestle in the mud. Droink's moveset is Water Pulse,
Oh, okay.
Circle Throw, Headbutt,
Okay.
and Ice Fang.
Okay, awesome.
Would you like to nickname it?
No, thank you. Droink is too perfect.
Droink is too perfect. Okay. Spellblaze looks and see how you caught it. and seems very intrigued. Curious. Do all Pokemon have a this kind of act toward you?
Not all. Plenty of Pokemon have not reacted kindly towards me. Like I kicked
You have
into a tree
flashbacks.
once.
Flashbacks to Ibectric.
Yeah, some Pokemon don't seem to like me. That's how I ended up landing in a tree once and the tree fell on me. That was very painful. But quite a few Pokemon seem to have some sort of at least curiosity towards me. And I usually just do this. Ask if they want to come with. If they do, cool. If they don't, that's fine.
Oh. You again, you can't see because no mouth. But due to her eyes, it looks like she kind of like chuckled a little bit.
No. Now, are you chuckling at what I said or chuckling at the tree? At the tree story?
Be honest, the tree.
Makes sense.
You do get another encounter.
Another one, okay. I'm in the middle of also somewhat playing Pokemon Scarlet, just cuz. Have you guys also gotten the Mew?
Oh, this is I have not gotten Mew mainly just because I already have like 3.
You can
Coda
get
will
one
probably...
for free, it's just mystery gift.
Yeah, Coda will probably get one. This is actually one of my favorite ones. This is one of the earliest Pokemon that my OC Tobias actually had. 1 second, he's an older gen, so I gotta find which gen he's from. I want to say this is not in order, so it's bothering me. Wait, no, maybe no. I don't know. Okay,
Where
okay.
did you go?
So it's
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Cotton Eye Joe?
Spellblaze. Just secretly like, the hell is a Cotton Eye Joe?
Okay, it's just 6. Okay. I can get the big journal up.
Get the big boy one.
Big boy. And 6. Forgive me, it's taking quite a minute to manifest this one.
Gosh dang it.
Alright, here we go. This thing is called Aqueon.
Another water.
Yep, keeping the trend going.
Water boy!
I mean, you're on an island, so, you know, the chances to find water types are high here.
I am always the water man, so this makes sense. Oh! Oh, he's so cute!
He is about the size of a husky.
Oh, I don't care! But
It looks at you and goes,
so cute. It goes...
oh, translation, yes.
Well, no, I mean, I couldn't hear what noise you made.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're just going too high or too loud.
Oh, okay. It's essentially just a high-pitched Aqueon!
Oh. But yeah, translation would also be useful.
Spellblaze looks over and just goes, he heard a commotion.
Oh, hey there, little guy. I was just catching a Pokemon.
It's at this moment Trenchery wraps it around with one of its tendrils and goes, delicious, yummy.
No, put it down.
Spellblaze has a ring of fire around her hand. She goes, put that thing down.
Put it down now. You hear me?
He's like, oh, but these things are delicious. I see them swimming all the time.
No, you listen to me right now. You put that thing down or I swear to gosh.
Fine.
Do it.
He just slowly puts it down, and Aquaman just dirt face, just like, I don't know what's happening here. Just kind of swabbles toward you.
I'm glad you're obliviously unaware. Is that its ability?
No, its ability is water veil.
That's upsetting now. I don't know what's going on.
Contrary goes, it's fine, I found a Gyarados. Just dives
What?
down. He goes,
Hey, it's red.
It's not red.
It's a red
She's like,
Gyarados, guys. Are weird.
I don't think I approve of your comrade's hunting method.
Neither do I. I didn't even know he'd do that, and I apologize.
She retracts her ring of fire.
Okay then, let me try this again. Would you like to come with, guy?
She is. Yes, it is a she. Aquayan is actively caressing your knee.
What does that mean?
You know how cats usually just like go, just like up against like someone's leg. Yeah, it's that.
Gotcha. But also, how is it the knee? Well, okay, you know what? That's fair. Actually, you did say it was like a husky. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my mind, I'm imagining it being this really tiny thing. So
It's not that big, but it's also like not small either. It's like kind of middle ground, you know, just the average size of like a general like dog.
I'm going to hopefully take this as a yes, and I tap the Pokeball.
Tap in Pokeball. It shakes a bit, but it's eventually in.
Okay. Was a bit worried about that, but okay.
Alright, Aquayan. It is water rock type.
Oh, that right. I need to write down stuff.
Aquayan,
One
alright,
moment.
here we go.
Okay.
Aquayan, the geyser lizard Pokemon. Aquayan is said to usually hunt near streams and rivers whenever it's trying to look for food. Whenever a predator is coming by, it usually submerges its entire body, as its back looks like rocks floating in the river. It is water rock type. Did you want to nickname it?
No.
Alright, its moves.
I don't nickname stuff. Anyway, yes.
Alright, it is Aqua Tail, Rock
Okay.
Slide, Ancient Power, and Hydro Pump.
All right then. Nice.
You do not get another encounter at this time.
Okay.
Spellblaze looks and goes, "You're 2 for 2. Interesting.
Guess I just
don't
have a
know
way of
if-
doing this.
I don't know if I want to quite be your third yet.
Still considering it.
I'm definitely putting it under consideration, yes."
Okay. That's fine by me.
She then senses something and goes, "Huh.
What's
Do
wrong?
you know of a Pokemon called Sororoboros?"
Yes.
I sense her frustration somewhere.
That's not a good thing.
Oh, it's been a while. Oh my gosh. I thank you. You just reminded me. We're doing a thing with her. Oh my gosh.
Is this thing dangerous?
Yeah.
I'd say so. It has to deal with the green person that keeps showing up. So I'd say so.
Alright. Is there any particular place in your mind you need to go?
My best guess would be back at one of the ruins, which is in the Icelands. There's like a small cave we found. I think that's the area.
A ruined area in the Icelands. She scouts your mind for a second, goes, this trail area. Do you need to get there?
Yes. I believe so, at least.
Very well. You blink and you're suddenly there.
Whoa.
Spellblaze is still in front of you.
Okay, you definitely need. One of us definitely needs to get a spell blaze if we can travel like this.
Well, I'm trying, but I'm also trying to do it passively and with courtesy. Not just, hey,
Oh,
you're
no.
mine
Continue
now.
doing Oh no, continue doing what you're doing. You're doing great. I'm just saying. With this kind of travel, you need her.
You really did sound like you're doing great, son. Oh no, Nancy, he sucks.
Despite my opinion on your comrade, he is also returned into your bowl.
Ah, that's good. Thank you. I'd completely forgotten. Honestly, I still was a bit mad at him.
You guys are like in the in between pass of going either the tunnel into the city and the tunnel toward the dusty wastelands. Her blue flame at the tip of her tail kind of like levitates just a little bit to try to like create some form of light.
Thank you very much. I believe we need to go the left way because we went right before. I believe this is now left.
No, I think we went left.
No, we went right.
In the perspective that you were looking at the lake, you guys went left to the dusty wastelands, but based on Steven's perspective, left is toward the city.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure because.
So I'm correct.
I sensed there was a little bit of confusion. I'm like, here, let me clear it up.
Yeah, because how could I tell? I was underground when I went to that temple.
Yeah.
So I'm correct then.
Yes.
Good.
You start heading that way as Spellblaze kind of like walks next to you, kind of creating just light source.
Okay. I also probably should contact them just so they know.
Them?
My friend.
Oh. Stares at you and goes, you could tell she's probably like smiling without actually smiling. Quite an interesting pair of friends you have.
Yeah, there should also be a fourth, but
okay, which do you think she's actually? Who do you think she's actually smirking about, Milo? You or me?
Probably both of us. I think it's both even.
Yeah, no, let's be honest here. You both are weird enough that it would definitely be either.
Yeah.
The smile, I like to imagine it started with Milo's absolute shenanigans, and then it cut to Citrine with his freaking lightning powers.
Quotation marks, powers.
Yeah. Sorry. Omen bullshit.
Omen bullshit. We'll call it that for now.
Omen magic bullshit.
I'm going to kind of explore then season 4 teaser. As to why this happens with Citrine's family. So as you guys are walking, Citrine and Milo, you hear Steven in your guys' head. To which you guys are totally familiar with.
I want to stop D&D for a quick second to say that Jason Todd from DC Universe is a Leo. That is all.
He fucking would be. Anyway.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I needed to scream about that for a second.
I thought it would have been a Scorpio.
Yeah, I did too, honestly.
The voices in your head won.
Says. Alright. So Citrine, Milo, you're able to hear Steven. Steven, you're able to hear Citrine and Milo. Catch up.
Okay, I know this is normal for us, but are you doing it this time?
Spellblaze looks over and goes, yes.
Oh. Hey, we have an actual reason for how we can do this now.
Okay, Stephen, who's your friend?
Spellblaze. Pokemon I had found when I was exploring going to the ocean. Found an island, and they've sort of been my tour guide for now. Very happy to have him with me.
And your monstrosity is tamed now?
No, not at all.
Of course.
I sent him to the ocean. He enjoyed the ocean. And then he tried to eat a Pokemon I was trying to befriend. I still apologize for that, by the way.
Okay, it's understandable. Nature versus, well, every Pokemon's got to eat at some point. I just distaste for this.
Yeah, just...
All right, group,
whatever.
discuss. Start discussing.
All right, all
I've
right.
literally made a reason why you guys can hear each other now. So.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Thank
we
you.
might as well discuss what we've done.
All right, let's now do a group discussion, guys, since, that's kind of what we're in the middle of right now.
So, Stephen, was there anything important on the island?
Sort of. There was a statue that was there that apparently was being sort of chiseled out and putting ancient things on by Zhao.
Of course. Milo, I think we all need to investigate that island.
And I've been given some form of information on the gem. I did not use it. I did not use the diamond to quell Milo's worries. I did not use it.
You keep your kneecaps for now.
For now.
Oh yeah, if you die, I get your kneecaps.
Fuck no.
But would they stay?
Strange friends indeed.
Milo, I have
yeah.
to ask. You know what happened with my body, so the question remains: would they stay with you?
No. I mean, like, actually die.
The final.
So when we get back to canon, we get back to our timeline. I somehow die of mysterious illness. In reality, Milo just poisoned me. All right, kneecaps, let's go. Give me them toes, boy. All right then. So I sort of found out that the diamonds seem to just do whatever the hell they want for the most part. It just depends on who's using them. And that apparently having 4 of them, well, I don't have exact info, but they apparently do something to aid the person with 4 of them. So we need to find a 4th.
Okay, but that raises a question. If you need 4 or more, I'm assuming with more it's stronger, right, Spellblaze?
You have any
Yes.
info on that?
From what I read about that, yes.
Then how come Zhao was never with his full team at any point? We've seen all the members by themselves. If they wanted to get something done, why weren't they all together?
Probably because they were, trying to find the children. And since they were still in the middle of trying to find them, they couldn't do this. Not yet, anyway. But now that they're, well, now that they don't have all 4 of them, they're probably going to be clawing at us to get them.
Yeah, and it's safe to say Zhao has at least 2.
Yeah, at least. He could have more. All right, then.
I'm positive none of us picked up that one. None of us picked up the one from who had their hands decapitated. Milo.
You could have just said cut off, and also Milo didn't do that. That was me.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he just collected the hands.
Yeah, no, I just gave them to Milo, which still is the weirdest thing I've done so far. Anyway, before I tell you where I am currently, what have you guys been doing?
Well, I found out that one, I gave the shoe store owner a raise. He has 7 kids. He deserves it.
Oh, great guy. I'm fine with that.
He's also the son of Omar.
Steven,
Oh, that
you
guy
know
we were
Omar
locked up
especially
with.
because you had to fight him in the first tournament.
Oh, that
And-
guy. Right, we were locked up with him, and then you destroyed that EPM with your freaking frying pan.
Yeah, I
still
told him
sick, by
about
the way.
that.
EPM?
Yeah. By
You
the
mean
way,
EMP?
I need to investigate a satellite.
Who
for
gives
him.
a shit, guys?
I'm supposed to investigate a satellite for him.
Oh. He deserves it.
Also,
Great guy.
I agreed to test his electric-proof shoes.
I do not like the sound of that, but okay.
Oh, trust me, it'll be fun playing soccer with an electro ball.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't
Okay,
wait to
whatever.
I can't wait to do a bicycle kick to someone's face with that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, please, we all know Zhao deserves it.
Yes, but that's not the point. Milo, how have you been doing?
I just fought my son, and I got a penis flute.
I still need to. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Can I pound your son into the ground until he's a pancake 20 times?
Are you gonna use the flute?
What?
No, you may not. It's still my kid, and only I get to beat his ass.
All right.
What?
Would you like to? Can I loan you my hammer?
I'll deal with it later.
What?
I asked either Elizabeth or Hunter to disguise the flute. I did not
And you
trust Hunter,
trusted
and
him?
He was the only one who could actually did art. But to be
And
fair,
you trusted him?
it was either him or walking around with it until I found someone, which would lead to more questions. My trust in him was 5%.
Oh, okay, all right. I want you to just think about this. You couldn't have had someone do a crudely done drawing that would have been a bit weird, but still would have been fine. No. You gave the one person with drawing skill, and you trusted him. I don't care if you were forced to trust him. You trusted him.
I asked Elizabeth first. She directed me to Hunter. Then he just took the flute.
Oh my gosh. Any other news I should know about?
Milo,
Oh,
do you
Steven,
have
it's green.
What?
The
Oh
dick
my gosh!
green.
Can someone kick him for me?
Jacob proceeds to just slam his head on the counter.
Close enough.
Harder, Jake.
No!
That's
My-
coming out of your, that's
my
coming out of your
eyes
paycheck,
twitching.
Hunter. Oh my king, all these dues are coming out of your paycheck if any of them are broken.
I'm broke as fuck. What they gonna do?
Would you like to go into that?
Bitch, I'll kill myself. I don't give a shit.
Have you ever heard of the
Jacob
IRS?
just slowly looks over and Milo goes, "That's where he gets it."
Have you ever heard of the IRS, Hunter?
No, what's that? We don't have that here.
Oh, you'll
trust
learn.
me. Oh, trust me.
Hey,
They're
we're in
very
charge. It will now.
Trust me, they are very powerful. They have some black magic even my mother won't touch.
You remember that? Gosh, what could I equate to Pokemon with it? Dang it. Close enough. You ever know of the freaking villain from, I don't know how to equate DC to this. DC Comics, the Mr. Mime.
Can't say I have.
Yeah, even he won't fight the IRS. Just remember that. A villain that is able to destroy places and take money and do all sorts of stuff like that will not F with the IRS.
Oh, you mean the Blacephalon?
Sure, yeah, that works too. I didn't know what else to do, so that was my first thought was the Mr. Mime.
Well, that was your first mistake. You used a mime. Fuck mimes.
I didn't know what else to do, okay? F off.
There's gonna be that one person who watches this who like enjoys mimes and goes, "Fuck you."
That's that God guy. To which we say, yes, join us. Join us in the hatred of the God.
Fucking mimes, bitches.
Alright. Yeah, that guy. Even he won't F with the IRS. So what reason would you have for effing with them?
I don't know. Because I can. Then I'll drink coffee afterwards. Jacob just
Milo?
slowly looks
There's
at
something
Milo
wrong with
again.
you.
What?
Heck, I will get Milo.
Everyone.
Jacob's just like, I wonder where he got it.
I'm seeing more and more of the resemblance.
Your influence on your kids is too strong.
Are you okay?
Hunter's just like, keep blaming me. I'll fucking kill myself. Let's go.
Stop.
Thank you for proving my point.
Jacob's now like scooting closer to Milo Stellar, staring at him.
I don't know what you're talking about. I spaced out. Why am I being stared at?
Hunter is now proclaiming he wants to kill himself, and then when I said, what reason would you have for effing with the IRS, he said, I don't know, because I can, and then I'll drink coffee afterwards.
I'm just slowly walking away.
Harris, bring him back.
Oh, come on! You can't blame me for this!
Hunter goes, no, Dad, no. If I can't get away with bullshit, neither can you.
Milo,
It's
you
not
do
my
know that...
fault you're a communist, okay?
It's not my fault you're a masochist.
Milo,
I
you
am
do
not
know
a
that me and
masochist.
Citrine can still hear you, right? Like,
I'm just picturing Jacob as like holding Hunter by the hood while Citrine's Pokemon is holding Milo by the Just like, yeah, this is the norm for us, isn't it?
Yep. But I'll say this: the plant elephant is new.
What elephant? Oh my god.
Another day, another nickel. Also, what elephant? That doesn't exist. What's an elephant?
Oh yeah, what's an elephant?
If Pokemon can
Actually-
if Pokemon can be called the fox Pokemon, I think it's fair to say elephant.
Also,
I
I'd
mean-
like to add that Raichu's original dex entry did say it could take down an Indian elephant.
Okay, alright, fine. We can only extend that joke for so much. God damn it, Pokemon.
There were real fish in the in the original anime.
We don't talk about that.
But I'm a
though.
reverse pescatarian.
They were just Barraskewda colored.
Shut the fuck up. Even you can't BS your way out of this, alright?
No, I can't. Fucking Japan, goddamn it. So you couldn't put a couple of Magikarps and Goldines, and fuck. Anyway,
Alright then. So alright, besides Hunter's stupidity, is there anything else you guys have to talk about?
Not that I can think of.
Milo, you got anything?
I'll probably think of something later.
So, is there
You know,
anything? So, where are you right now, anyway, Steven?
The cave heading towards Sarah.
Why?
Because Spellblaze suddenly sensed that there was frustration going on with her. And so I realized I probably should be heading over there.
I think
So
we
I am.
all should be heading. I think we all should be heading over.
Probably.
Bellblaze kind of has like a perked up look in her eye and goes, "Is that what you two wish?"
She'll instantaneously teleport you guys here if you want.
Okay. You remind me of my old spec time. I like you.
Gratitude.
I don't experience that often. What is this feeling?
So, Milo, before we are teleported, do you want to appoint someone in charge while we're gone?
Easy, Jacob.
Yes, either
Jacob?
Jacob or Elizabeth.
Jacob, would you like to be in charge while we're
Yeah.
gone?
Tails oldest time. Yep, go ahead.
I mean,
Son
if
is
you
always
don't
running.
want to and you want a break, I can ask somebody else.
Yeah, we can always have.
Xena's a wild card, Bailey is annoying, and Duke is doing something else, probably sleeping. I am the one for the job.
I mean, Bailey probably could still do it, though.
Oh, she's capable. Or, sorry, they're capable. But they will annoy me the entire time.
All right.
Hey, Jacob, we've been through this.
For the last time, we didn't. I see a smoochy mark on your cheek. I swear to.
I'd like to point this out. I was going to do it at the end, but I'd like to point this out. I officially now have 2 ships for Hunter, and I don't know if I'm okay with that.
2 ships? Why are we
Yes.
shipping Hunter?
Because there's too much tension now. One with frickin' Tessa, and the other with Elizabeth now.
Oh god. Tessa and Hunter?
Just because, like, they were fighting a lot.
Oh,
so I was
okay,
just
okay.
like, yep, they're a couple.
Oh god.
All right, then let's head out.
Okay, so Liz, Jacob, and Hunter are staying back.
I'm going to, unfortunately, you figure out who's coming with us. I need to go back. I'll be back.
By the way, I should probably say this. Hunter, don't you dare give that flute to Bailey.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to, but Jacob goes, I forbid it.
I'm your boss.
I'm taking the damn flute.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time you took dick dang. Jacob just slams his head in the face. He's like, oh, great in the kisser, like always, babe. And Jacob just looks at him and goes, like, I will fricking put you in the brig. Again, it's only Sunday.
Jacob, would you like Paris to do it 10 times harder?
Can we stop beating the shit out of my son, please?
When
Just
he's
a little
done,
longer. Jacob just looks at him and goes, just a little longer, please. He really deserves it.
It's only Sunday, Hunter. It's Thursday. What?
Dog ears. Liz just takes Hunter and just flops him over her shoulder and goes, I got him.
Maybe Hunter should come with, maybe? As much as we all are really annoyed at the guy, it might be a good idea.
I'm gonna go patch his wounds, so you guys
Alright,
can,
never mind.
You guys can meet up with him.
Anyone want to come with us, actually?
Jacob,
Might be good to have some form of an army, you know, just in case.
Jacob goes, I have a lot of paperwork to do, and I've been assigned in charge by Sir Milo. Forgive me.
Hey.
Well, yeah, no, not you, but...
Fine, I don't want to come with anyway.
Well, I kind of...
Hey, Snowblaze, can you bring Commander Lidro with us?
Commander Lidro. Forgive me, I don't know that name.
Look in the deep recesses of my mind, you'll find him.
Swish? Oh, cute little boy. Older. I see. Very well. It'll have to take me a little longer before he gets here, though.
That's perfectly fair.
All
We also
right?
probably
Now
should
he finally
connect.
said he cannot ignore our calls.
Yeah, he can't ignore us anymore.
Damn.
I was going to say maybe we should have him connect through our brains first before, just in case he doesn't want to come with.
After all the trouble it is just to get in contact with him, I say no.
Well, we can still force him along if we really want to, is the thing. We can give him the option and say, no, you don't. You don't get an option.
Consider a bit of punishment, because I have a feeling he's still not going to answer our calls, even though we're his bosses.
Maybe he'll be better about it. Who knows?
You want to try to call him?
Sure!
All right. He answers.
Holy! All right, something's wrong, guys.
Yeah, something's wrong.
All right, something's wrong. We got a problem. He actually answered the phone.
All right, who called him? Steven, was
I
it you?
did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. You call him. He's like, Steven, my boy. Hey, I took Citrine's advice, and I'm actually keeping a phone on me this time.
Wait. Hold on. You didn't keep a phone on you before?
No, I had someone keep a phone on them, and whenever I was taking care of important business stuff, they would just come to me with the phone. Important army business, limited resources. You know how it is.
Okay, glad you fixed that.
Because if you didn't, you'd be court-martialed.
I don't think he can hear you yet.
He
Anyway,
can't hear you guys. No, he can only hear Steve.
Oh, no,
Citrine
please tell me
proclaims
about
that Citrine proclaims that you would have been court-martialed. Anyway, and ignoring
What?
that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we are in the middle. Well, I'm in the middle, but they're about to join me. We're going through a cave to try to continue the investigation of the person who kidnapped you. More importantly, finding the child of a legendary Pokemon, so that way that legendary Pokemon can be really powerful. I'm wondering if you would like to be teleported here to come with on the adventure.
I'd like to, champ. I really would, but Citrine has us doing some minor adjustments to our military so that we can function a lot better.
Citrine?
You're joining us. You have no choice.
No, not that. As in, what adjustments are you forcing?
Proper teamwork.
Question. Why does that require him to need to be there instead of having someone, I don't know, help him with this?
If you want, I could send Private Todrick down there.
Wait,
Do you even know where Todrick is?
Oh, I'm sure someone does. I'll find him.
I have a feeling he's closer than you think.
That says a lot, and that just means he's coming with us.
Are you 100% certain you could not come with us?
Steven, if I was not this held up in work, I'd definitely come with. I want to find that bastard as much as you guys do, trust me. Fucker snuck up on me when I wasn't looking. But, to make you guys more comfortable in this future that we are, I want to keep things at your disposal.
Okay, I would like to force you anyway, but I will be fair and I'll let you deal. The second you're done, though, contact
We'll give
me.
him 10 minutes.
Citrine, shut your mouth.
It's not like he can hear me.
I don't care.
It's Professor Deciduous, you can hear him on the phone too, kind of gives him like a paper and goes, oh, that's weird.
What's up?
Todrick should already be at... Which cave did you say you were at?
I didn't tell you which cave, but it's a cave in the, it connects to the wastelands, but it also connects to the Iceland.
Do you happen to see any iron material in the walls?
I believe so.
You do. He's like, well, Todrick should be at the entrance area on our end, so I should just send him down there and he'll meet you in there.
I think I'm going to guess he's already down there. Just call it a shot in the dark.
Well, what
Call
makes you
it-
say
call-
that? He should be just patrolling the entrance.
Do you really trust
Call it
Todrick
adventurous
to stay there?
intuition.
Of course, Todrick is.
Mhm.
If he's lost down there, please help him.
And yet you
we
wonder why
will
we're
try.
asking you to come along.
We will try. Hey, did he ever get that what's it called?
Doable?
Doable?
Yeah, did he ever get that doable to Okadoa yet?
Yes, he got it to Okadoa.
That's good. I'm glad he managed to do that.
Spellblade's like, oh yes, it's always welcome when a doable eventually becomes Okadoa.
Okay.
Then everything is Okadoa. But unless everything is doable, then, then you're just doable. Not exactly Okadoa. But then you come to become a diva in the Reen. But then you become Okadoa.
My eyes are
Okay.
crossing. Please stop.
Okay, I have to. Okay, Milo, Steven, who's all in favor of after we rescue Todrick, we give him a vacation?
No, he needs some form of training, but maybe I don't know. I feel like he needs more confidence.
Yes, but for all we know, he could be traumatized. I think he needs a couple days off after this.
Yeah, we'll see how traumatized he is.
Milo, your opinion on this?
Well, I don't. Fuck it, give him a vacation.
All right, that's
Not
2
really
votes
spots
to
to
1.
vacate, but I mean, we have a lovely fun time pool near Refuge 2.
Fun time. Super happy fun time.
Happy fun time.
Okay then. All right, if he's lost down there, we'll get him. We'll make sure he's safe. Of course we will. You know us. We wouldn't just leave him stranded down there, right,
I know.
guys?
He's not Stuart, so no.
Oh yeah. By the way, before you found out what happened, what was your opinion on Stuart?
Well, now that I'm able to speak professionally without him in power, I hated his guts. I hated everything about him, but I had to keep my mouth shut to keep my place in power. To be honest.
Respect it.
I think that's something we can all agree on.
Thank you for speaking your mind.
My duty is sadly to the chair and whoever speaks in it, no matter who I hate. But I'm very thankful if anyone is to sit in that chair, it's you three.
Well, we're happy to be sitting in this chair too. With that being said, when you're done, let me know so that way we can get you over here. Thank you very much.
Of course.
And yeah, so Train, we're not going to give him 10 minutes, you ass.
Well, excuse me for being annoyed for him never picking up.
He gave his reasoning. It's a dumbass reasoning, but he gave his reasoning.
Yes, like you said, it's dumb reasoning.
You almost swore.
Yes, I did.
I'll give you $5 right now if you say shit.
Okay. There's other bullshit reasoning.
I give
Hey.
Citrine $5.
I was.
You give him 5 currency, yes.
Milo was just thinking worth every damn penny.
My question still stands. Are you two willing to come with?
Yep. Hello?
I nod my head. Sorry, I'm in the middle of also replying to people.
As
That's fair.
Milo and Citrine, you guys blink, you're suddenly right next to Steven now.
Hey
and
guys.
what you two assume is Spellblaze. Spellblaze looks at Citrine and goes, "Your Pokemon known as Berserkaderm is within your Pokeball."
Thank you.
She makes like small little blue flare bulbs in the air that kind of float.
Well
Here,
then,
to add more light.
I think we should get there as quickly as possible. So, Steven, get out your hoverboard.
We're in a cave.
You can still
Again.
hoverboard in a cave.
Is this... Would that not just cause more problems?
I don't think so, since now we're
What kind
hovering
of
about
problems?
like, up and down and you'd be quieter.
I don't know. Bumping our heads a fuck ton. Slamming
Watch
into
your-
walls when we don't mean to.
Well, watch your head then.
One of us was tiny, reached up to somebody else's head to try to slap them, and then they hit the ceiling.
Okay, but Milo's kind of careless, so it's fine.
Okay, Milo, you're with me. Blaze, you're with Steven. And yes,
What do you
Steven, I got
mean
my...
you're with... Oh, you mean on the hoverboard. Okay. I was like, we're going down the same pathway. Who the fuck?
Spellblaze is like holding on tight, going, "Ooh, this is new."
Yep.
From where you guys are looking, you guys are now officially under Iron Cavern. I'm gonna make 2 of these, 3 of these. Milo, you get an encounter.
But we're on hoverboards. How the fuck?
I'm not on a hoverboard.
Well, Milo, you're holding on to Citrine. He's on a hoverboard.
No, I wanna. Let me use my goddamn tiny legs.
I can make
Let me be worse, alright?
Well, excuse me, we're trying to make this faster.
Let me take longer, damn it.
Okay. I want you guys to know if you were ever in a situation to fight Stuart sportingly, this is actually his ace. Or what would have been his ace, actually. Milo, your encounter is Celesta Cloak.
Celeste, hello.
Being sent in the chat.
Is that somehow related to my Tyrone? I'll take that as a yes.
Is it related to what?
My Tyrone, my...
Tyrone.
I'll pull up the document. You know, the thing that I said Squidooper for?
Oh, Squidroot. It does have ancestry to it and be he him.
What type is it?
This thing is Psychic Steel type.
Fuck it.
It-
His name is Babadook.
So, Milo, would you like a giant hammer?
Fuck it, hammer.
No, I'm saying this because you're gonna get one if you catch this thing.
I like hammers. So fuck it, hammer.
Alright, so you're just gonna toss the ball at it?
Yeah.
Alright, shakes a couple times, but it is in the ball.
Okay, you're getting too good at that.
Babadook.
Babadook.
Alright. Celesta Cloak. They are said to levitate in lost ruins and cave areas. Their psychic energy helps them levitate off the ground and ward off intruders that do not belong. Its moveset is Light Screen, Psychic. Hold on, double checking something. Mirror Shot and Dazzling Gleam.
Ooh, I have a wonderful idea. I wonder what would happen if we used mirror shot with a flash cannon.
You get a sparkly flash cannon.
Yep, I'll just say, everyone cover your eyes and then tell Milo, you know what to do.
Alexa, cancel. Alexa, cancel.
Everyone who is watching this with an Alexa is just like, shh, shh.
Spellblade's just looking over like, okay, is there something wrong with who is Alexa? What is happening?
Who is Alexa? Is this another friend of yours? Yeah.
Did you create someone named Alexa?
I keep looking at the echo like, no.
Guys, stop saying Alexa. Anyway. So you got this Alexa cloak. As you look down, you see like tunnels going in different zigzag motions, and you hear like a soft banging sound further down.
Should we end it here? It is like...
He's getting to it. He needs to
I
end
will
on
end it
something
in a
absolutely
second. Yes.
ridiculous. He needs to get to something completely ridiculous, so that way we have to show back up tomorrow.
Yeah, you see, he gets it.
I don't like the fact that that's true, but it's true.
And sadly, it works.
Well, we're gonna
Hey.
come back anyway.
Hey, when you're a storyteller, you gotta keep your audience intrigued. Which is why I'm working really hard on my superhero D&D, because like for the Pokemon one, you know, it's just like, yay, we get new Pokemon, yay, we're going on a new adventure. This, you don't know what the fuck's. But yeah, you hear like soft banging from down through the tunnels.
Okay. I was about to make a sex joke.
We've made too many, but you might as well add to the frickin' pile.
Sounds like somebody's having a good time down there.
That's what this is gonna be. That's what the blooper for this episode's gonna be. It's just gonna be called the Sex Joke Chronicles.
God, and this is the episode I asked for the Gengar raid one. God damn it.
That's
You know what?
That's
Fuck
on
it,
you.
sure. No, you know what? Name this one the Hoot Hooters one that I also sent to the meme chat.
Yeah.
If
All the
any
bloop-
episode gets the Hoot Hooters one, it's this one.
All right, so for every blooper moment where I'm just compiling all of our ramblings, I'll just make it a random sponsor, and for this one, it's getting that sponsor. Hoot 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 hoot.
All right. So, do you guys venture downward? Do you want to explore a little? What do you want to do?
Fuck the exploration. We kind of just need to get to Sarah.
There's multiple tunnels right now. We need. Lovely. Do you know which ones?
I'm pretty sure it's the one tunnel. Unless I wasn't paying attention.
There are multiple tunnels, and it sounds like it's coming downward from where you guys are at. It's just not preferably known. Spellblaze is like kind of.
I'm asking Spellblaze if which one Sarah Bora is down.
She's kind of waving her hands around. She's like, she's down there somewhere, but the echoing, it's rupturing my focus.
I just look at both Steven and Citrine and going, you know, you want to know what would totally help us figure out where she's at?
No!
Are you gonna play the dick?
If only one of us had a dick-painted flute!
None of us know how to play it!
Actually, can I give it a try? Can I give it a try?
Wait. Steven's the only one who hasn't tried.
Neither have I, but I refuse to touch it now.
I'm willing to let my dignity die.
I can play the goddamn flute. Why won't anybody let me play a goddamn flute?
I said properly.
I can play a flute properly.
Roll both of us a performance check to see who'd do it better.
Yeah, I'm gonna do both performance. Hold on.
Still gonna do it no matter what you roll. Because I have an exact reference on how I'm gonna play this damn flute.
You guys both critically fail. You both got a 2.
At the.
Oh yeah, it was the same time, the same number. I rolled the dice. You guys are so bad at it. You're blowing like your mouth keeps sliding off of it due to the.
We're not even trying it yet. He just said to roll to see who would do better.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, if you were to, that's what would happen.
Because I was hoping to get at least a decent number, just be like, yeah, I was the best in my high school. We all sucked.
That is what you said, but I rolled just out of curiosity, and I hate what I got.
What did you get?
What'd you get?
I got 11.
I'm still doing it anyway. I don't care what you fuckers roll.
That barely succeeds.
And we don't. We were just told to play the flute if we needed her,
Yeah,
not play it good.
I mean, he's got a point.
Milo,
I was gonna hint the
fine.
fact that I don't know, Citrine, do your fucking looky ability.
Fine.
Milo,
Wait,
play
no,
it.
you're all fighting over a dick here.
Why won't you guys let me play the flute?
I said
Okay.
Milo, play it.
Okay, rolling observation. Okay, that's a 7 plus
Citrine,
my third
let Milo
eye
play
is-
it.
But I got a nat 6 for my third eye.
Okay, hold on. Milo, try to play the fruit.
The fruit.
I can successfully play it no matter how shitty I do it. Okay, so you guys know that viral video of Lizzo playing the flute? It goes do do, bitch, do do.
Sarah listens to it and is just like, you know what? Fuck you.
I'm not
I
calling
can
Sarah a
see-
bitch. I'm calling Steven and Citrine a bitch for not letting me play it sooner.
Okay, hold on. Are we gonna do the flute, or are we gonna, like, let Citrine look?
Milo, do you want the flute so badly?
If the flute somehow doesn't work, fine.
I mean, you critically failed, so, I mean, you're welcome to try again.
Since when is failing an option? We were just told to play the flute. We were not told we had to succeed in playing it good. Where did that bullshit rule come from all of a sudden?
It wasn't.
I mean, we're also
Maybe the
just trying to play it in general. We got a critical failure, meaning even if we attempt to play it, we fuck it up. So we don't even technically play the flute.
Plus, it also might do with the fact that I argued with Sarah.
I crank my head to look at Citrine. Right, you did do that, didn't you?
But yeah.
What are you talking
even
about?
even Spellblithe like backing up now, like nope, no.
I sense hostility.
Don't worry, this is a common thing, unfortunately.
What are you talking about?
Anger, frustration, Milo ready to kill somebody.
Omen.
Oh man. Metal.
Metal.
Wait for Milo's response. I literally asked him a question.
I'm playing the damn flute till I succeed.
Okay.
For some reason, failing is an option now when playing the flute.
I said performance.
So I still could play it!
Okay, I re-rolled. You played it once, we went. Because there's still wet paint in the flute. You did it again. This time it doesn't. Picky, me. Okay. Sarah kind of, in a form of light, Citrine, from what you saw at the bottom of the cave, was her, then blips out, and you saw another figure kind of look around as they're trying to find out where the hell she went.
I'll go
And
on
right in-
ahead.
And right in front. Sorry, what?
I'll go on ahead and get Todrick.
We're going
She-
with her.
I
she,
know, but he looks scared. Probably best.
We
he's
don't
not
know
alone.
that. We don't
she
know that
I
yet.
have heard on
in front of Steven Spellblaze and Milo, and just punches a wall, and then just goes, "Wait a minute, this is the wall I was punching." She looks over and
Hello.
goes, "Oh, you guys."
Hello.
Don't pay attention to Citrine. What he called you for last time was not what I truly wanted to call you for. Looks at Citrine.
Excuse me for trying to do something nice.
You just kind of fucked things up further, so...
Oh, you shut up like you haven't done it before.
I'm not saying I haven't done it before. I'm saying you did.
Which I'm
Anyway.
basically saying you have no room to talk.
Okay, guys, if you're gonna argue like a couple, kiss already.
First of all, no. Second of all, you journeyed with us for how many years now? You know we do this.
Yes,
Yes.
and third, Steven's not my type.
Hold the fuck up.
I'm seriously still considering joining this group of interesting characters. How quaint.
Sorry about this, Spellblaze, but there's a bright side. You can always just stay in the box and away from us as long as you like.
Gosh, damn it.
Anyway.
Sarah looks over and goes, "Is there a reason I'm
Yeah.
called this time?"
All right,
Or,
I'm
like,
gonna mute myself because I'm gonna keep laughing for a while.
Yes, there's a reason I called you. I just pinch the bridge of my nose. I am so sorry for their actions.
only one thing to be sorry about.
Don't push it. I've had a day.
Oh, so have I.
Getting lost in a cave with somebody who is also lost in a cave?
Well, I'm trying to find my son. I
Still
would
counts
hope
as
you
being
know
lost
what
in the cave.
I would hope you know what that's like, even if you tried.
You know, I summoned you to apologize and tell you that I finally have enough proper resources to hopefully find your son faster and more efficient. But you didn't even give me a chance to try and explain what I called you for. And honestly, I should have expected that. But still, ouch.
I didn't need resources, Dad.
Oh,
I
oh
needed
yeah?
you.
And how's your progress on finding your kid then?
Well, I did find him. The sad thing is that he is in between me, this guy I found in the cave, and a green wall.
You
Green
get
wall?
past the green wall.
I'm able
Can't
to
we-
see. I'm able to see through the green wall, and I'm able to see him. He's in there. He's scared. I just can't
Steven?
breach through it. I try to dig around it, but it just grows.
Steven?
Green wall.
On second thought, I'm closest, so I just use my crystal.
No, I got it.
Citrine, you go down to Todrick, and your green gem, in reaction next to the wall, comes out of your hand. Your light green gem then turns gray.
It was already gray.
I didn't make it gray. Who's got?
Yes, you did.
Who's got?
Yes, you
No.
did.
Sit down, businessman.
No, you did. Last time when we addressed the people, mine turned white, his turned gray, Milo's turned light green.
I thought both Citrines and Milo's turned light green.
No. Citrine's was already light green from helping out what's her name? Frickin' Stacy.
Oh yes, the whole Stacy thing. God, I thought that was you. Okay, hold on.
I was affected, but Citrine also had gems on him, so he was affected too. Milo was the
That-
only one without a gem.
That is my
Which
mistake. I will retract that.
Gem, which turned back to dark green, which only turned light green after we addressed the people.
That I will admit I misstepped that. Okay, that is my bad. Okay, so Citrine, your gem turns white.
Done.
Wonder if... No, your gem just changed color, dingus.
All right. Huh.
Let me go down
turned
there as
white.
well. Before you do it, I want to head down there as well.
I
Let's
shall-
all head down there. Fuck it.
And I'm using mine since it's already out.
But give us a moment. I want to see if mine does anything.
Fair.
Milo, or Sarah kind of just lifts Milo and jumps down to where you guys are at. Just puts him down.
Spellblaze, you coming? I'm assuming.
Right. You turn around and she's right behind you. Right here,
Jesus
Steven.
Christ.
You
Jesus
forgot you
Christ.
could teleport.
I did do that. Thank you for being here.
Close.
So this is the wall?
Yep, that's it. Milo, your gem comes out of your wrist, and from light green, yours turns light gray.
Oh, would you look at that?
Mine turned white.
Mine do anything?
Yours does come out, but it stays the same.
Okay, so
So
mine's at the
it-
max color.
Yeah, and it looks like my theory was right about helping people purifies these gems.
But we're at a... Unless helping Todrick counts. I don't know what this would affect by.
It might not just be Todrick, but also Sarah too. We just got her to her son.
She already found this... Whatever.
Your gems would have activated due to the Eric and Milo, yours with the Elizabeth thing.
Ah, but they only did it now.
Yes, because they came out.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So
I
I
did
haven't
have-
helped anybody, so okay.
I did talk to Eric earlier. And I'm assuming, Milo, you talked to Elizabeth.
Yeah, I'm
Talk
not
to
getting into that
somebody.
one.
On the other side of the see-through wall of green energy, you see this very big, like bear-sized creature, kind of like acting like a puppy, like a scared puppy. It's kind of jumping around the walls. It's kind of like slapping its paw on the green wall a little bit. It's wagging its tail. It has like a galaxy pink body. Its frills are a magenta. It's got like white eyes and white stars glimacing off of it. Its tail is long. It's got like golden rings hovering around its body.
That the kid?
That's my child. Celestibian.
Huh. Okay. So our gems are out. But,
I hold mine in front of the wall and said, please.
It's
open
already in
this."
front of the wall.
It is in front of the wall now. Milo, do you want to do anything?
I look at Sarah. So, now what?
I don't know. I've been trying to punch this thing. I even tried to stab it with my spear. Nothing. This thing, not even a dent, not a scratch. It just, and she like, with all of her might, punches it. You can feel like a shaking around you guys, like as if you guys felt the full force of like Hydra slapping someone through a tree.
Okay, I turn to Sarah for this. So you're telling me you've been punching this wall, sending tremors to an entire cave with an innocent civilian next to you?
Yeah, I didn't want to stop her. It would have made her angry.
You literally put this guy at risk of death.
I hold up a finger to Citrine as if, like, gesturing to hold that thought. Sarah, don't you think that randomly punching a wall in a cave below ground is a bit of a reckless option?
Gee, I wonder what half of me is the result of that.
Well, it seems that half of you doesn't care about me, so why would that be relevant to them?
He has a point.
Well, since
While
you
they're
parried.
arguing, while they're arguing, can I
Steven,
just...
this is between me and Sarah.
I wasn't getting in your argument. I was going to tap the wall with my gem.
I was already doing that.
No,
The
you were
most that
holding it out
happens
and...
is both of your gems glow.
Wait a minute. Maybe.
4 gems. Fuck!
Shit.
Steven.
Sorry, am
you
I
said-
missing something?
All right,
you said-
I
Sarah.
got told about these gems, and apparently 4 gems aid whoever is using them or something, and I think that has something to do with this.
Steven, you said there was another temple on the island Spellblaze was on, right?
There was a shrine or something, yes.
And you said, Spellblaze, you saw Zhao constantly going there, right?
Yes, of course.
Is he there now?
No,
you
that's
tell?
not what I'm referring to. Why would he constantly go to the same place? Something that apparently has nothing to do with anything he's doing. Unless
It looked
I-
like he was
I hold
carving
up
things
my-
in a stone.
maybe he wasn't carving things into the stone. I hold up my gem. Maybe he was getting something out.
I've
Maybe.
never tried to explore it. It always gave me just bad vibes.
I don't blame you, but I think we need to investigate that there before we can do anything. And Sarah, we were right about helping the people. If we need one more gem in order to unlock this door. And that last gem has to be yours. Meaning you
Mine?
have to help people too.
Where's my horn? And
We
that's
have
where
it.
we're gonna end the campaign. Or sorry, the session.
And the game ends.
The game just ends, yeah.
Zhao won somehow. You weren't paying attention. He just did.
The after scene is set as a couple of guards are still moving some supplies around, trying to get the last of everything. Tessa's looking around of what once was her home for quite a good amount, long amount of time. She goes, I can't believe we're finally getting out of here. Wow. Oh, it's gonna be so great to actually lay in bed, relax a little. I mean, there's still a lot of danger in the world, but at least maybe one night of rest would. And as she turns around, a guard with sort of like a half face accidentally nudges in her and goes, oh, excuse me. It's like, oh, sorry, my bad. And then she looks at what he's carrying, and then she summons her poison bow and goes, I'm going to have to politely ask you to drop that. He chuckles and goes, no. And then he blips away into a gray portal. As she tries to give chase, her hand lightly grazes the air as she's too late. And she dials up the group chat that she has made with the 3 of you and goes, Milo, Citrine, Steven, we have a problem.
I wonder who totally told you guys to take the horn with us, because something like this would happen.
Steven, because he was the last one at the resistance base.
I was never told to grab that horn.
I suggested we take it with us, and both of you were like, nah, we should leave it someplace safe.
I don't remember that
Yeah,
situation, but that sounds like something you would do.
Yes, I do remember you doing that, but I thought it would have been common knowledge for one of us to grab it the next time we were at the base if we're moving everyone out of that base.
I'm sorry that I, was just there trying to figure out what to do, and no one, I don't know, suggested it when I was thinking of leaving. I even called you!
He said, "You guys were in my head at the time."
Guys, literally, I called you. I was talking with you. I was getting info, and not one of you was like, hey, by the way, maybe you should get that horn. Like, not one of you.
So, who's ready to get their balls kicked in tomorrow?
Oh no, I'm not getting my balls kicked in. Somebody else is, and it's not going to be pretty this time.
I'm letting you know, Haunter, I know you probably upped the difficulty by a lot, and I know you're going to try to make certain this doesn't happen. But you do know we're going to kill them within 5 seconds, right?
Okay.
There's like, it's not 100...
You're cocky, honey, but every time you said, okay, I don't think so, it's literally fucking happened.
It's happened every time. Even when in character, like when
fair.
we were... Every time, like even when we were talking about Duke, like, and you made an in-character person go, man, they're just so cocky, we still end up whipping their ass.
I mean, you do. It took a minute. It did. You guys got, like, beaten like laundry in that fight. But...
And if you up difficulty anymore, that's just straight up unfair, because it's all a roll of the dice.
At some point, it's gonna get to a point where it's like, all right, well, it's literally impossible unless I get a nat 20.
Yeah, and then we're just fucked, and for your amusement.
I'm sure with your luck, you'll think of something.
When you do that,
no!
Dexter doing D&D. And no one wants to deal with the Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory being the dungeon master.
No. I'm not. The most, if I would update the D&D, is if you guys are starting to make a lot of good wins, in which case I'm going to probably, like, throw some kind of loop for the final fight, but that's it.
Wow.
Okay, so all of these fights should be about the same of what we've already been dealing with.
I have a way of helping us. If I can get that satellite working, we might be able to use it to track the portals coming up.
Yep.
So we can find out, look, where they went. So I can do that. One of us needs to check out that shrine. Steven.
I was about to say, I'll probably do it. I probably was going to do it anyway, but maybe I don't want to now that you're just volunteering me without me getting any opinion on the matter. Fucking asshole.
I think Milo would force you to investigate it.
Shut the fuck up. At this point, fuck what Milo thinks.
I want to tell you guys that as soon as, like, the beginning of next session starts and Milo looks at their phone and finds out that that's the problem we have, Milo isn't going to have any kumbayas again.
But a new little start.
So I say none of us are going to have kumbayas.
I'll have, like, one, but that's because I'm the hardest to, like, really get pissed off. Like, it takes a minute before I'm, like, in so much of an anger that I just can't handle it anymore.
Oh. So, how do we feel about that little episode?
You're an asshole.
Speaking of assholes, what was with all the sex jokes tonight?
I don't know! I don't know!
The innuendo episode really popping off here.
Tonight was supposed to be the night we had, like, a free session to do what we wanted, and I tried doing that, but no, we had to make it serious again.
I'll probably give you that little free time at some point in another session. Tomorrow, it's not happening. Sorry, guys.
I was going to say, but you yourself said at the beginning of this session, I'm probably going to go down to Sarah so we can continue the plot. You said that. You wanted to continue the plot.
Yeah, and I was going to do a few side quests to purify my own crystal better.
Well, you got one other chance to purify it, now that it's light gray.
So white is the max. It has to be.
I think I kind of accidentally spoiled that. Yes, white is the max.
All right, you didn't have to though, because when you revealed the reasoning, my mind was like, oh, so there's still possibly a chance it's something else. But no, that makes sense.
Don't
Yes,
do
but
anything
you
bad.
You revealed it when Steven's gem did nothing.
No, he didn't, because I didn't help anybody.
No, I mean, they all came out on their own, and well, technically, you did help Spellblaze.
I don't know if it counts towards Pokemon.
Does it?
Hold on. I actually don't know. Yes, it
Thinking
does.
of things.
It does count.
Yes, it does. Okay, so theoretically, me messing around with Spellblaze could have done something.
You're messing around with Spellblaze? God damn, that Rule 35.
No, no, not like that. Shut up.
Ah, you introduced one
Gosh.
waifu. I swear to God.
I can't wait for you to either just finalize it in the next episode where it's like, I've made my decision. Fuck you, Steven. I'm going back home.
No, she's like, I'm about to, like, I will go with you on your just dies.
I've decided. I'm
Steven
going
is
on, and then
cold.
suddenly Zhao just stabs her in the back. I don't think so.
Oh,
Also,
God.
really, with a Pokemon.
Lemon Shard.
For the first time ever, Steven, as a fire type, I'm feeling cold.
I swear Zhao would be the one to stab her and just be like, really, dude? With a Pokemon? Sicko.
So I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no,
no, he would continue the sexual innuendos, though.
Yeah, I gotta
With
put it
a
in her,
Pokemon?
you know?
Gosh, not like that!
Steven just grabs an Omen shirt, shoves it in her chest, like, no, the fuck you don't!
You're not dying! You're not dying!
Meanwhile, I go smash him with a hammer.
Hammer time!
Oh no, if you just bring her back, I'm just gonna kill her. The fuck is that? The fuck is...
Is that a mace?
Is that a frying pan?
Is that a frying pan? Yeah, that's what I thought you were originally gonna go do. Like,
Oh, no,
make this a
fuck
giant frying pan.
The
Oh,
fuck
no.
is this? The fuck is that?
Well,
The fuck are those?
Yeah, I think I will turn my axe into a Noivern-shaped frying pan.
Noivern-shaped frying pan. Sure, man.
You could do Noivern colored frying pan, it would make more sense.
Alright.
All right, what's that?
So, Milo finished getting pegged. Earned a lot of respect from Jacob. Never thought it could happen. Gained some respect from Elizabeth. Told his son to sit down, businessman. Citrine got some new shoes, got some new weapons, got some closure. Fucking threatened Milo's son with Milo. After, Milo's son drew the flute into a penis. Steven got a beach episode.
Basically, yeah. I got to just explore a beach and just enjoy myself.
Two Pokemon
Thanks, guys.
debating to catch one. It's kind of just here. And there is currently tension between Sarah and Milo still. How will this turn out tomorrow? Find out.
Poorly. Very poorly.
You gotta get your more.
Can we all agree Sarah's gonna yell at us?